The Wild Wild West.
You guys want to smoke another cigarette out there and perv out or what?
Yeah, I have a meeting shortly, so it's good you wasted time. You guys were you knew. Of course you knew. As soon as Matt arrived, you guys should have been ready. And instead, Lemaire, don't act like you're writing anything.
Time stomps. Dude, by the way, remember last week when I was saying on White Lotus when the guy said swastika?
Yeah.
He did say swastika. Everyone thought, they're like, no, it's Swati.
I believed you.
It was swastika.
Yeah, I believe you.
I started doubting myself. I'm like, did I just hear that? I mean, there is definitely a Nazi frenzy going on right now. I was like, I started worrying. I go, what the hell? Am I just hearing stuff? That's
Are you starting to hear it?
I'm starting to hear
That's a dog whistle. That's exactly what a dog whistle is. Only you can hear it.
Oh, I'm starting to hear the whisper from the nest. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's coming.
But yeah, no, it actually did. It was in the script because they actually interviewed him about that. Like, did you improv that? And he goes, no, they put it in the script.
Oh, damn.
Instead of saying Sawati Da, which is like hello and whatever, they're Thailand.
Yeah.
Just random swastika.
What?
They're in Thailand. Yeah, whatever. But he did say swastika, so yeah, man. Swastikas are, I could say it. I'm not. They are hot right now. I don't agree with them.
Yeah.
I don't agree with them. If I saw that in my neighbor's yard, I'd be fucking.
They're on Teslas now. Yeah. They're on Teslers.
Are they on Teslers?
We love Tesla.
Yeah, they're getting put on Teslas.
You see Trump dog with that?
What'd he say?
He basically did. Him and Elon did like a car commercial for Teslas in front of the White House, and he goes, "We love Tesla.
Love Tesla."
Yes,
they really did They did like a Tesla car commercial, dude. Yes. I heard this, and I haven't substantiated it. I saw it was just two guys in like fitness gear on Instagram. So this is my source. So definitely hard allegedly.
That's where everyone gets their information now.
Well, dude, these guys seem so confident. They're in like a very
They're so goddamn
cool
confident.
room, and they were like, "Well, obviously, driving a Tesla reduces your testosterone by 18%." And the other guy goes, I mean, yeah, that's indisputable. The EMFs. They're trying to say the EMFs from electric vehicles lower your testosterone, and I can't get it out of my head. I got picked up on in the Uber the other day, and I was like, God,
I'll tell you what, the guys selling testosterone are fucking making bank. Every single podcast is like, yeah, what'd you have today? Peanut butter and jelly? Yeah, that lowers your testosterone. You go, all right. All right, thank you.
Thinking about
I think podcasting lowers your testosterone. I'm tired of hearing guys talking about being men while talking into a fucking microphone. So many fucking tough guys doing podcasts these days.
Yeah,
it's literally the biggest girl thing you can do is sit there and gossip.
It's true.
In front of a camera.
Dude, if you know how to if you get a real man on a podcast, they're like, and then they're 10 feet away from the mic.
Not near the microphone. They go, what? Is this what you guys do? You just talk here?
Yeah, if you get a microphone, it should be this far from your head, and you should just stare nervously and go, I don't know. Is this good? What do you want me to say? Yeah, you're absolutely right. Podcasting has destroyed the EMFs coming from, I don't even know what they are, but the
EMFs are coming from podcasts. It's coming from tough guy podcasts. Enough of it.
I think we need them.
You think we need tough guy podcasts?
We need tough guy podcasts.
Like, what's your favorite
it makes
tough guy
America
podcast?
look good. We're around, we're talking tough. Who else is doing tough guy podcasts?
Every fucking person on the internet.
I mean, no other country though. We have so many. Our tough guys need other shit to do. We're out of all tough
Europe
guy work.
When Europe, that's a problem. When Europe gets tough guys, you gotta watch their tough guys. Their tough guys go pretty
tough
wild.
Guys rise up. Meteoric pace, just to the top immediately.
We need more Teslers over there in Europe.
They need Teslers.
They're the right wing in Europe. I don't read enough about it, but I think they're fucking heating up.
They're heating up. Boom, shakalaka. They're heating up.
He's on fire.
Yep, that's how it ends.
Yeah.
That's how
Our brothers in Europe, chill. Let us handle this shit.
Yeah.
Doesn't look good when they do it too.
They've failed too many times at it.
True.
Tough guy podcasts have failed there time and time again.
True that.
You would like the book I'm listening to.
What is it?
I get like 5 minutes a night before
You're talking
I fall
about the one
asleep.
you're falling asleep to?
The Guns of August. It's very nice. You would
I like that narrator, bro.
You would love how it started. It's World War I, so it's just the funniest.
Mystery. World War I's a total mystery.
They're literally, it's just family. It's one family, and they're all related. Like the Kaiser is related.
That's
to,
the weirdest part.
Yeah, they're all family, and they all have to like hang out together, and it's like Succession, except it results in one of the biggest catastrophes in human history.
Yeah, dude. Like, how did that happen though? Like, how did those?
They're like jealous of each other. The Kaiser has like a small hand, and he's like, "Don't fucking look at my hand." Fuck you. I think it was him or the Tsar. I forget.
Yeah, the one guy was like fucked up. The one Kaiser. Well, was he
Wilhelm's
dubbed too?
Wilhelm's the one they kind of pinned the entire war on.
Shit.
Which that led.
Wait,
to,
World War I started just because of a couple dudes beefing?
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn,
You can boil it down to that.
that stinks.
Well, actually,
Anyway.
it's a total mystery.
I don't think it's. I think that's the whole point of this book is the build up to World War One. So there's like, if you look into it, there's explanations.
Yeah, but like they'll say like, oh, they were cousins and stuff. But has anyone like looked into like how did was that just like England trading somebody to France and being like, you marry our guy?
That's how. The World War One was basically the end of monarchies.
Yes, I do remember
in
that.
Europe. So it was still that type of thing where it's like the Habsburg royal family.
Yeah.
There's like families that you do trade.
Sorry, I'm gonna
You
throw
know,
up. I can't handle the Nick, dude.
Like those are strong, bro.
I
Those
know
mints,
they get you.
yeah, spicy.
They dissolve fast.
But like Marie Antoinette, she wasn't French. She was
I heard.
traded in
Where was she from? England?
I think Austria. I could be
Austria. That's
wrong.
where she was from. Damn, dude, that must be cool though to be like beefing with a whole other country and be like,
Bro, just fuck
send
my
our
daughter.
hot fucking daughter.
Yeah, send our fucking hot daughter over there. We'll chill.
And if your daughter doesn't work to satisfy the nation, you
Yeah.
then have to like millions of men have to die.
Within the nations, the people don't know shit.
Yeah.
It's not like they're interacting. It's not like there's internet. They're all just sitting there, and then a royal family will beef and be like, "Send the bros.
Yeah, send the bros.
Send 1,000,000 of the bros over there."
You know they did a really bad thing. You're just like, what?
What did they do? They didn't fuck our daughter.
Does that,
They
you
said
think-
our daughter was ugly at a party.
Didn't Maria? Go ahead. What'd you say?
I was
Nate?
just gonna say, does that mean like back then you like now we're bummed when you have thought daughter? Does that mean back then they were kind of like
Thought daughter,
yes, she's
bro,
a whore?
It's a very
we-
American thing to not be. Thought daughter is big in the world.
Yeah.
And you go, nice. I'm going to send her to a family. I'm going to get a couple barrels of
Yeah,
fucking.
man.
So we're the ones who started caring about thought daughter.
Well, I think slut daughter has always been frowned upon.
Okay,
Dude, as a brother, your
hot
job
daughter
was
is
hot.
nice.
daughter. Okay.
Hot daughter was perfect. It was like fucking having a Tesla, dude.
Yeah, it's like getting a Tesla.
It was like a Tesla truck.
Yeah.
we
That
love
was like a Cyblet truck.
Hot daughter does. Hot daughter raises tea, from what I've seen.
Oh yeah,
Usually those guys get pretty jacked and angry.
you have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to get pissed.
Or it lowers tea significantly, and you're like, yeah, she's gorgeous. There's two ways to go. You either get jacked and get a gun and go, I'll kill anyone that'll
You
fuck
have
her.
to.
Or you go, isn't she beautiful? She's dating the hottest guy.
Yeah, I
She's
mean,
dating the quarterback. Isn't that awesome?
yeah, that's more mid daughter behavior. If you have a babe daughter, you got to go way higher.
You gotta get jacked. You gotta get a divorce and get jacked.
Yes, right away.
Immediately.
Divorce right away. You say, babe, I don't have a problem with you, but our daughter's just way too hot. We gotta
Our
get
daughter's too hot. We gotta split up. I gotta fucking focus on myself. I gotta get tan now.
I got to prepare myself to sexually assault a 21-year-old man if I have to.
To do CrossFit
Like, for
every
real.
day.
Just to bulldog a kid in his apartment, like post college, off
Yeah,
campus.
did you watch White Lotus last
No,
night?
no, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. I didn't get to see it
There's
last
a
night.
nice story of a guy getting bulldogged.
Really?
You're gonna love it. Dude, it's so funny.
My brother Tom was telling me that he thinks, and I haven't seen it, so I can't comment on it. But he was like,
Tom
he-
got hit with the ultimate taboo last night.
did he get hit
There was
finally?
a big taboo last night.
Tom said it's the ultimate sex addict share. He was like saying like coming
Oh,
into a
that's the
meeting.
one.
and-
Yeah.
I can't wait
That's
to
the
see.
guy getting bulldogged.
Really?
Sam Rockwell.
Which one's Sam Rockwell?
Uh,
Oh, I know what
he's
you're talking
a
about.
man.
No.
Yeah, he makes
Don't
an
know
appearance.
spoilers.
He makes an appearance just to talk about getting bulldogged.
No.
I spoiled it. He literally just cameos just to be like, I've been getting bulldogged. No. You go, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, man.
Fuck, I forget how he words it too. He does use a funny word like that.
Really?
It's not bulldog, but he's like getting piped down or something. Something crazy.
Was this a forced bulldogging or like a consensual bulldog?
No, it's a consensual dog. Fuck it, I'll just tell you.
Hey, there's no fucking sensual bulldogging, dude.
It's not a real
If
thing.
it's consensual, it ain't bulldogging.
True. It's not. I mean, you're consensual with the guy doing the bulldogging. You have given him permission, but you aren't consenting to what drove you to get bulldogged. Is that?
Oh,
you
so
know what
it
I
was a
mean?
consensual dogging.
It was a consensual dogging. But
Oh,
he was.
I take
he
that
was,
back, Nate. I'm
He was
sorry.
fighting demons,
Oh.
and
Dude,
he
did you
thought
ever-
one way to get rid of it was to get bulldogged.
if you want to feel better about yourself,
Bulldog the
dude, if
demons
you ever
out of
want to feel better about yourself sexually, read like sex addict, like anonymous, kind of like them
Yeah.
reporting on like them falling to real sex addiction. It's harrowing, dude. It's crazy.
Just like just the shit they do to get.
I mean,
that
dude,
off.
it's like, yeah, like imagine instead of the podcast, it was like later, babe, and I was just raw dogging prostitutes and like worried about
Man,
HIV.
I really want to spoil this.
There's a soft
I'm
white.
spoiling it. Fuck
Don't
it.
spoil it. There was a soft white underbelly. I mean, you can if you want.
It's just his story. It's not like integral to the plot in any way.
Yeah, I don't care.
He sits down and he's like, they're like, where have you been? He's like, I found God. I'm sober now. And then he's like, I moved here to Thailand. He doesn't say why. Something happened, a crime. And then he moves to Thailand. And he's like, and you know me, I had a thing for Asian women. So I was just buying women, fucking them all day, every day, thousands of women. And he's like, and then finally I started to realize maybe they complete my other half. Maybe I should feel what it's like to be them. So I started, dressing up a little.
Dressing up a little.
Dressing up, trying on some costumes, getting plugged. Then all of a sudden he's hiring guys to plug him. He's getting plugged while he hires an Asian prostitute to sit and watch, and he would fucking stare at her in the eyes.
What was he trying to get his pipe game better? Because he wanted to understand what it was like.
He wanted to feel what it was like, and he said he was hiring guys that looked like him, so he could dress like a woman and feel like what it's like to fuck him.
Size wise too.
Didn't talk size. Did not talk size.
I mean, if he was going facial appearance, he was probably checking size.
But I would imagine if you're willing to fuck a guy in the butt for money, you have a huge dong. I have a small penis and I would never do something like that. So.
That's true. That's why, we have beautiful statues of us in antiquity.
Of course.
We were just sitting there like charting the stars.
You're freaky ass.
Yeah, we were charting the stars, dude.
We were too busy. I was charting the stars last night.
Were you really?
I went out there, I was like, goddamn, moon's big.
You can see a lot of planets too. You can see a lot of planets out there. We have the app. Obviously, dude, yeah. We have the app. Did you look at the stars last night, or were you just fucking freaking?
No, I was inside all day, all night. I went out to walk the dog. That was it.
Really?
The stars were good last night.
Yeah,
Was it
dude,
a special star day?
It was a special star day.
You get Orion. Yeah, you get Orion. Really?
Dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? Is it a special star day?
Well, I don't know. Like the
There was a
moon was like
lunar
a red
eclipse
moon.
a couple days ago.
Yeah, so I didn't know if it like
Yeah, big lunar eclipse. I missed it. I was driving home from motherfucking Dallas.
I didn't know there was a lunar eclipse.
Yeah, it was at like 2:30, 2:34 to be exact. Thursday night.
It was like a lunar eclipse and a blood moon, right? Like a red blood moon or something.
Well, there was a blood
moon was
sun
nice.
due to the fires. You didn't see that? There was a blood red sun.
Nice.
Because they had it was
Yeah, I wasn't
this
here.
weekend. Yeah, because they had fires in like Douglasville or wherever somewhere
Fredericks.
out there. Yeah, I keep calling it Douglasville. Fredericksburg. It was in the new $20 Billsville, and yeah, dude, they fought. It was crazy. It's a blood red sun.
I know. I heard about it. I was afraid I wasn't gonna be able to fly in.
Oh yeah, through all the smoke.
Yeah. It was fun.
Sure, the pilots were just going smoky in here. I got to fly on fucking Wednesday.
Where you headed?
Royal Oaks, Michigan.
Nice.
Yeah, just added a early show by the way to Thursday. Please fill it up. But that'll be sick. My whole family. Now that I know if you land on water, your plane explodes, man.
Yeah, I couldn't believe you thought
I was
that.
so confident, being like, we're over the water, we'll just fucking glide down.
Yeah.
You were like that, nah, and I was
I
like,
was like, bro, our plane is gonna. First off, it's gonna.
I was like, you're so
shatter
in
on
my head.
impact.
I was like, you're so fucking negative about everything. I looked at it, I was like, God damn it!
No, our plane's definitely going to explode, and even if it did land, it'll sink. It's
Literally,
like a car.
they were like, if your plane doesn't break into pieces on water, that's literally the
It's a
miracle of the
miracle,
hustle.
yeah.
You're like a wheel grabs the water and the whole thing just stops. God damn.
Yeah, that was surprising.
I've been over bodies of water being like, we're safe.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry
Yeah,
to
we
take
can
that away
solve this
from you. I'm sorry. Yeah.
So you really need a runway, pretty much. You need a runway.
Yeah.
Maybe a flat plane.
Yeah,
maybe?
if there's like a hill, you're fucked.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a speed bump, you're getting launched.
Although the ramp, though, if you like landed and then you had the ramp, the air would be sick. The air you would catch would be kind of worth it.
You would catch some nice air.
You would get some crazy air.
You would go. Just for 1 second. You'd be like,
Take off my mask.
you go see that fucking.
Someone was saying if the masks are just to get you high off the oxygen.
Just
If that's the case, let's break something else out.
Heroin.
Yeah, anything.
Drop down the
Anything.
heroin.
Dude, nitrous at least?
Yeah.
Like, come on now. That's fucking bull, dude, to be like, oh yeah, we're giving you like a boardwalk oxygen bar.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. There should be a second mask because sometimes they just drop the mask out of like depressurized.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
need to, but they should give you a little anesthesia.
So, exactly.
You know what I mean? Just like here,
Something.
Count to 10.
Yeah, I would anesthesia my family. I would definitely, just in case one of the pilots pass out.
Yeah,
I need to
it's very swastika of you.
swastika.
It's very Goebbels of you. I'm going to anesthesia my kids and play this thing out.
Dude, Ye's, his shit now is, I mean, I can't even, he is dying on the craziest hill.
Being a Nazi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not even, he's a Klansman too now.
Oh, I saw that.
Wait, is he?
He wears Klan robes.
Dude, the funniest thing was
he loves Diddy.
Him saying, I'm a Klansman now. There were comments from black people that were like, all right, now I'm done. Like, where were you on the fucking Nazi shit? Like, you've gone too far.
I was dying because ever since you said that, he's gone several steps beyond. I keep seeing that comment now, and I keep laughing, being like, all right, that's enough.
Now I'm done.
Wait, you think he's doing a bit? I think he's just fucking around.
Obviously, he's doing a bit.
Yeah. I for a while didn't realize. I'm starting to.
I mean, yeah, he is taking the most hateable things and being like, he's now being like, the audition is my favorite. Where he was, did you see the new audition for Vultures or whatever? Where he wants to do like a live chorus. I guess not like his Sunday service. It could be a Sunday service. I don't know. But it's like, he wants to do now a chorus of all black men, no white men. And you have to be at least the complexion of Diddy. Dark enough. You have to be at least as dark as Diddy's. Diddy's his benchmark. Yes. No, that's his exact words. You got to be at least the complexion of Diddy, and you must be willing to shave your head and as volunteer, and you have to wear swastika. But other than that,
He's going to get so many volunteers.
oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It's going to be in Compton too,
Oh man.
or like this L.A. area. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. That's going to be a bunch of shaved
It's going to
head.
be the funniest thing that's ever happened. Oh, man.
But yeah, man, he's iced out now. He's got the swastika ice. Fucking flooded on both sides too. If you can't flood the other side of swastika,
Wait, I have not seen
it's
this.
flooded on both sides.
He's got an iced out swastika. There's no way this is going to be the coolest thing I've ever seen.
I mean, that would be an heirloom.
Finding a jeweler to do that had to be impossible.
You'd be surprised. Oh, true. True. A lot of them.
Well, now that's a bit of a... Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I knew what I was saying.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be
Yeah.
interesting, man. This is just a phase. He's going to be on to something else.
Yeah.
I mean,
I actually don't know if he got it.
Really?
Oh, yep. There it is.
up there.
Oh man.
Yep.
Yeah, he was showing that thing off.
Oh shit. Damn.
I mean, here's the thing, though. If you can't flood both sides,
It's not.
what are you even doing?
Wait, so the other side is no diamonds?
No, hell yeah, it's all flooded out, bro. He was just saying if anyone else can't flood the other side of their swastika diamond, their swastika diamond pendant, he was calling them a loser. Said, "What are you, a fucking loser?"
Damn.
Yeah, he's flexing, man. He's got a new song. His new songs are out. You read the lyrics; they're pretty. I mean, they're so funny.
I haven't. Yeah, I haven't.
Oh, his new raps are.
They've been tough to find.
Oh, they're on Twitter. He's
nice.
doing like vocal runs of like the lyrics, and it's like he is a wordsmith, but it's just about him being a Nazi. It's so funny.
It's a Nazi album.
Yeah, I mean the cover of the album is a giant swastika as well. He's fond of them right now.
Hitler's ghost is going to be sad when he finds out this is a bit.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? Because right now he's probably got his hopes up.
Oh, for
He's
sure.
probably like, yes. The one guy that would see that necklace and be like, whoo,
We did it.
holy shit, that's sick. I knew history would look kindly on my act. It was a joke.
He's doing it, man, and that's the. I mean, it is a good experiment. Like, what if we just let all the worst stuff out of the bag, and maybe it'll prove that most people actually are pretty level-headed, and they'll just be like, "Oh, fuck, this is weird," but we feel confident this won't catch on. That's the thing. I think people worry this is going to catch on, and people are going to be like, "Hold on a second, actually."
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty wild stuff.
God, Kanye doesn't get black people to start going around wearing swastikas. That would be devastating.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like black men do have a hall pass right now to be like, dude, this is my favorite artist. I don't know. I was just trying it out too. Black men kind of have a Nazi hall pass for the next. I think 2025 is all about the black male Nazi hall pass.
All right. I won't say no.
That's a fair prediction. It's a very reasonable prediction.
Yeah, we'd
almost
have to. I would.
Hold
I
on
mean,
a second. What was that?
I almost bought one of the Kanye West Sean John shirts though.
Oh, okay.
What was the Sean John shirts?
He made Sean John shirts like for Diddy.
He's Lemaire. You as a hill dyer yourself, you got to be just taking. Is that what you're taking notes on right now? Kanye's moves.
Yeah. No, I haven't paid attention. I've been out of the loop. I didn't know about the full Nazi album.
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah, they're keeping it from. I had no idea about the album. I had no idea. About
They might be hitting
pen.
more of the white algos right now. A little harder right now.
Yeah. That makes
My
sense.
algo is crazy, dude. I'm the least xenophobic guy in the world, and I get nothing. I get nothing but just the craziest content.
Yeah.
And you know, I watch it, but it's like it's
I watch it. It works.
so hard to not
It
watch.
works. I become hateful. It works really well.
It literally is all hate. It's for real.
Yeah.
And it works. I mean, it's just it works, and it gets the most numbers every fight. 7 million views. And then I watched a really it was like a genuinely touching video of it was like a bunch of young black kids about to fight, and this old man came
Yeah.
up and gave him. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Gave him the speech like, "What are you doing?" Blah blah blah. I checked the view count. It was like 200,000. Then it was just a lady getting socked in the face. 7 million. I was like, dang,
Yeah.
dang.
No, that stuff works. It's like the lady who fucks 1,000 guys in a day or whatever.
Yeah,
That content works.
it kills.
It makes you angry. I saw a clip of her sitting on the ground. There were like guys in football pads behind her, like a team, and she was like, "I can't. Are you guys ready to turn my tight end into a wide receiver?"
Yeah,
They were like, yeah,
we'll fucking
I
do
was just looking at it, going, "God, fuck."
Maybe they'll rise. The 1,000 men slut ladies. Everyone's worried about Kanye and his Nazi army. What if those ladies rise? That's a problem.
They're putting together an army.
They are, dude.
They could send those 1,000 men. They could get
One of them's pregnant.
one of the
Yeah.
sluts.
One of the sluts. One of the
That was
fucking-
fake.
It was
It
fake.
was fake.
Well, wasn't she raising awareness? That made no sense. She goes using my platform to raise awareness for
course.
pregnant ladies. I'm a lady. Yeah, that's some bullshit. You shouldn't fake being pregnant. That's not right.
I agree.
Classic move.
Why
though.
was she faking? What a fucking psycho lady move.
To get clicks. She just posted a video with her with a fake.
1,000 guys.
Yeah, she had like a fake pregnant belly on. It was like, "I'm pregnant," and everyone was like, "See, that's what you get, bitch. Fuck you, dumb bitch." Blah,
If you
blah,
abort
blah.
that child, I'll fucking kill you, bitch.
You don't think she just got rid of the baby?
I'm sure.
Well, she wouldn't have showed that fast either.
Yeah.
I got tricked. I'm a fucking dumbass. I should have known that.
You never know when they filmed the original one.
True. Or
Could've been
maybe
months ago.
Yeah, and perhaps before that 1,000-man gangbang, she was maybe up to some other lewd acts before that.
No, her. She's pure as the driven snow.
That's all we'll
She
have
would
now.
never.
That's the world, dude. In 2030, it'll just be Nazi men and 1,000-lady slut gangbangs. We're in for a rough future.
But can they? They cannot coexist. You got to pick a side. You're either skinhead black Nazi or British 1,000 slut lady. There's no those. Two, that's the next war. Those two cannot coexist.
Ironic black Nazis versus
Ironic black Nazis versus literal 100,000 gangbang ladies.
What? That's a weird arms race because then someone's got to go. There's got to be like a speed of sound kind of thing. Like someone's going to hit the absolute limit. Or do you try to work it where like how if 1,000 in a day? I'm still kind of like I don't think it's to completion. Or is a gay guy going to step up and go, "This is how guys do it"?
Yeah.
Are we going to smash the record?
I think they're doing that, and they're not doing it for the clicks. They're doing it for hey.
It's love of the game.
Nothing but a good
That's love of the game.
time.
Yeah, where all my motherfucking sweet boys at, man? Let's fucking let's fire this up.
Sweet boys will get it going.
We can't have them crushing the record. Although that could be one of those things. You ever see when guys go like, "This is the women's powerlifting record" and just crush it?
Yeah.
Women might be their record, man. I don't know if a dude could break 1,000 guys in the butt
That seems like it would actually kill you.
in the buttsla
Yeah.
I think you would actually die.
from what
1,000 guys
from a
penetrate-
scourge from
Yeah.
God. 1,000 locusts sent right here.
Get bulldogged 1,000 times. Yeah, they will get struck by lightning. Just explode.
What the wrath of
Come
God?
everywhere. Ah.
Yeah, man. There's definitely very confusing times right now. True.
Oh,
It is
St.
happy
Patrick's
St.
Day.
Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Got my green shirt.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, my whole family. We decked the kids out today. Gave them the little beads in their braids,
That's
orange,
nice.
white, and orange, white, and green. It was pretty sick. Yeah, we Irished them out. It was pretty sick.
I didn't realize
you
that's
got-
why you were wearing that. I thought it was just a cool shirt.
St. Patty's
It is
Day.
a really fucking sick shirt.
Thank you.
You got to break out a celebratory claw.
True. I got a White Claw for St. Patty's Day.
No, I got to stay off the booze. I went to a kegger yesterday.
You did a kegger yesterday?
Yeah, I saw the group text. You guys were in shambles yesterday.
Yeah,
What happened?
well, I didn't do
Nothing but a good
yesterday.
time.
I rested.
We were
but
still
the
Tom
day
Measy
before-
texted at like 4 p.m. It was like, I'm already fucked up.
Oh yeah, I did the roast battle last night. Just your first show.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was drinking. I was having fun.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Did you get roasted or did you judge the roast?
No, I was judging.
That's sick.
Yeah, yeah, it was pretty fun.
I get anxiety thinking about those things.
Yeah.
Just being up on a roast battle, it would just get demolished and be like, no, seriously, you're being a fucking dick right now. I'll fucking fight you right now. This is bullshit. Even judging catch you one, I'm like, fuck you. Like,
Yeah,
you know what,
catch
man?
one from one of
Look,
those
I never
guys.
do this. I never do this. Fuck you, man. That actually hurt my feelings.
I finally got to meet Alexis Fox. She was one of the judges.
Who's
Porn
that?
star?
That was the lady who gave me the fleshlight. I finally got to meet her.
Oh,
Yeah.
A
disgusting.
flashlight or her like specific?
Like her specific fleshlight.
Did you go up to her pussy felt great?
No.
Wait, what do you say?
You go up to her and go, pussy felt great.
True. She broke you off a little sample.
She was nice. She was so nice.
That's a smart gal. Take the stress off the real one and be like, here, fucking.
Mold it out.
God, this thing around.
Give it to the 1,000 Lemaires.
No. Say, what would you say?
I was just laughing about Lemaire being one of those horses that they give fake pussies so they could
Stud them out. You stud them out.
for
We need
breeding
more
purposes.
Lemaires. Yeah. Just stud them out.
I know, that's
That could be the only thing we have to fight against the Nazis and sluts in the future. Clone army of Lemaires.
true.
Clone army.
Nah,
discuss
that means
both of
that
them?
nation would be captured by the sluts instantly.
That's what I say.
They would be serfs in
I
the
love
slut.
this. I love this side of Lemaire. No way.
Oh,
no,
dude,
man.
you guys would
Literally
be serfs
fuck the
in the
lady's
slut. Though.
pocket
It'd be
pussy and met her.
It'd be dude. It'd be Simpsonvania, dude, or Simpsylvania, dude.
No way, dude.
Simpsburg would
No,
be
dude.
conquered immediately.
I'm no simp. I'm no simp.
You're a simp.
The slut
I'm no
army
simp,
would
dude.
devastate you
You
guys.
banged
way.
the lady's fake vagina and then met her, and we're excited to meet her.
If there's a clone army, I'm gonna take out all the slut-liking parts. We're gonna be like just pure.
Oh, you're saying we're gonna breed that part out of you?
Yeah, you gotta
Bring the
breed,
clone
yeah,
army.
you gotta breed it out.
How? That's your core. Did you ever see Inside Out? That's like your one. That's like the core marble. Yeah, that's like the core memory.
You're the horniest guy alive.
No way.
You've got to be.
No, Nate's the horniest guy. He's the Paul
Ooh, here we
King.
go. True.
He's royalty.
No, he actually is right. You're the horniest guy.
I was sitting here quiet, like, yes.
That's fair. Damn, the clone Nate would attack the clone Lemaires.
They
Champions.
were trying to save the sluts.
You'd have to watch out though. You'd have.
I'd be talking to the Nazi bros, like, they're giving pussy out over there, man. Fucking chill out. Let them do their thing.
Yeah, true. Although the black skinhead Nazis would have some pussy going on. You know,
They would be strictly
you guys,
snowblind
your
as
queen would be. You guys would answer to your queen, the naked lady. Who's Kanye's naked wife?
Oh,
So
the
lady
opposite sword.
putting fucking saran wrap and marched around Venice every 10 minutes. Fucking crazy.
That's probably my favorite thing he's doing right now. Not probably, 100%.
That's just one of his side. Yeah, that's like I mean, that's
It
his
is
wife.
one of his
I'm
side
gonna respect
projects.
her.
I think
that
they
is-
broke up.
don't believe the
I think
tabloids.
that's
they,
a rumor.
They tricked me a couple times thinking they broke. Did they actually break up?
I'm not sure.
I think it's a rumor. I think they're still together and happy.
I just remember seeing it like a clip of Bill Maher talking about it, being like, they broke up, and the crowd being like, woo. It's like,
I know. That's the funniest thing. Like her mind,
fuck?
she's mind control, being mind controlled.
Or she's a slut.
Hey, that's a man's wife, man.
A hot wife, I meant to say. Or she's a hot wife.
That's even worse. Then he's a cook.
I mean, but isn't that's hot wifing though? When you go around, I think that's actually part of
You
hot
hot
wifing.
wife to get a bull.
Yeah,
To get a bulldozer. to get an okay
Get a
rental
killdozer.
bulldozer. Yeah, you're fucking bulldozer trolling.
What have you found with your research?
So it turns out they are having marriage troubles right now, Bianca and
No
Kanye.
way.
But
What the hell?
he was spotted yesterday with a woman who looks exactly like her, but is not her.
He might have the clone. He might have the clone
He
army.
does actually have a clone army.
But she doesn't look exactly like this. Is just the tabloid.
Is it just she has giant tits and
Yeah,
giant
she's
ass?
just a pretty lady. With
Well, there's a lot of enhanced ladies too. A lot of ladies are gonna start. We're gonna have like a lady singularity because they're starting to all look the same.
Yeah.
So,
Huh?
Bianca's
that's
not
what's
enhanced.
nice about her. Those are giant.
She's
natties.
natty.
She's not enhanced.
Nah,
She's pure
was
natty.
blessed by the Lord.
Who?
Bianca Sensori.
I don't.
What
is
did
that
she
the
do?
Current
Yeah,
lady?
that's his
Kanye's
wife,
wife,
current wife.
My bad.
No, it's.
In my mind, everyone knows her.
I did know her.
Didn't she just have a movie come out too?
I don't think so.
They did like a movie in Japan that was called like Bianca.
About her?
Yeah, I swear to God, she starred in a movie in Japan.
I can see her being worshipped in Japan.
for sure. For sure.
Surrounded up by women.
I mean, that's huh?
That's true.
Yeah, she's got a movie started in Japan.
You're tapped in, bro.
I'm fully
Is this what you're
tapped
doing in that office?
I take a break. I just go on
Man,
X.
put
I
the
take a
phone
break.
down, bro.
It's on X on my computer. I take a break from writing and I go into X and I go, whoa, shit.
Holy fuck,
my
it's happening.
God. She's got a fucking movie on fucking in Japan. Really?
It's pretty nice.
That's pretty cool.
It's about the female body. That's surprising. I thought she was going to branch out and. Oh, nope. She stuck to the old bread and butter. We're coming up with a movie. It's about tits.
Who do we get? Damn, well, yeah, what is the movie all about? I might fly to Japan and
Yeah, I might go to the premiere.
Says
Wear
it's
the exact same outfit as her.
I might dress up a little bit. Yeah, I might dress up.
fashion focused movie centered around Kanye and Sensori's relationship, exploring the female body.
It's fashion focused.
The fashion focused. Kanye produced it.
It could be the next summer block. This is the thing I was
believe
worried
it's
about.
an Italian movie.
If he comes out with that kind of show, he's also banned from Italy, I think, from getting head on a boat. But
Oh yeah, he's on
Get hit on
the, he was on the dongle.
On the gauntlet.
and the real he had plumber's crack. He was getting head. He had plumber's crack, getting head on a boat in Italy. Apparently, Italy was like, "You're not allowed to back in."
I
here."
can't believe Italy's against this.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's like nothing for Italy. I would assume that's all Venice is.
Like, that's
Yeah.
what it's about.
You have a kid with a stick pushing you around. You have your like half your ass out getting your dick sucked on a murky, fucking shitty river. Madone. Yeah, this is a. I worry he's going to come out with a absolute summer banger though, and everyone's going to be, God damn, it's so good.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
It would be sick,
Yeah, that'd be fun.
but that could charge things up. If people are saying, people will like if a song's good, people are gonna rap it. So if there's like clubs full of people all summer, be like, yeah, I'm a motherfucking Nazi.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be problematic.
That could be. And you're right. That is possible.
Yeah, if I was like Jewish in the
If
club,
anyone
the
can
club
do it.
got that turned
If
up.
the
I'd be
clerk
like,
got, the clerk got too fired up.
I'm in there.
Jade, like, fuck.
Yeah, true. That could be a problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we're safe from that. I don't think the Nazi stuff's gonna catch on like culturally. Like people worry. People really worry about that. It's like, nah. What do you mean?
Hasn't it already caught on?
No, I mean catch on, bro.
I mean,
No, you mean like in Germany?
like it's not like catching on like Germany, but it's building some steam, dude.
That's what I'm saying. It's maybe, but you're talking about like a small percentage of people that there are already people banging like
Yeah.
that.
They just started tweeting about it.
But if a fucking undeniably hit, catchy song hits the mainstream, then it's a problem. That could make, but it's like, I don't know. Will people just fucking sing the song?
Yeah,
Because people listen to, I don't know. Because it's like if you think about like gangster rap, does that have like a weird subconscious sway on like people's behaviors? I would say definitely. So maybe now I'm sounding like an
I
old
agree.
white guy.
No, I agree. I'm an old man.
Violent music, it makes you do violent things. That's his whole point. He's like, if we can talk about killing each other in songs, why can't I talk about being a Nazi?
I hear you.
But either way, let's get out. Switching gears. By the way, you guys can't see my band. I don't want you guys to see this. It's fucking
I mean,
real badass.
Matt tried to take his own life.
For real.
Matt got sad.
For real, dude.
Wait, God.
Water, dude. A 5-gallon glass water jug got me. I should have known.
Wow, the fuck? It's a 5-gallon jug? That thing's huge.
I know. It's fucking massive.
Where was that?
Outside my driveway, it got delivered. And I was like, or not my little thing near my garage. But
What are you doing with it?
I store water. I try to keep like 30 gallons on me at all times.
Why?
Dude, remember when were you in Philly? I know you were in New York. Philly had like chemicals spill into the river.
Oh, yeah.
And then I started getting them there. Then I kind of liked the 5-gallon glass jugs. So I just kept getting them delivered to my new house. And they were outside and there was just there was a hole in it. I saw water. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I saw a hole in one of them. I don't know if they got like slammed down and popped or maybe a lawnmower shot. I don't know what happened. But there's a hole. And I'm like, that's weird. So I went to pick it up and it was already cracked. I couldn't see it. So when I picked it up, the weight of it just came down and fucking gashed me up right before this. I just dressed my wound and fucking apologies.
This morning.
Just now, like before I left.
Yeah, he was late to the pod.
Right, it was bleeding. That's why I wrapped it so aggressively because it wouldn't stop bleeding. So I just wrapped it up and I was always
Jesus.
time do its thing. And also nicotine constricts the blood vessels, so I had to do that.
Yeah, of course.
I had to constrict my fucking blood vessels. I've been pretty disciplined on those things, and they've been starting to fucking overcome. They've been starting to break down.
Yep, that's how it goes.
So I'm no caffeine for Lent.
That's
and
nice.
honestly, dude, I think nicotine greater than caffeine. I would say caffeine rules, but like nicotine.
No, nicotine's really addictive.
Yeah.
Caffeine, I can accidentally go a couple days without drinking coffee.
See, I couldn't. Now I can. Now I go,
Nicotine?
there's something better.
I'm a crackhead. If I go, oh fuck, I only have one left. I have to leave right now to go buy more.
You know
Or
what?
Flip every fucking pillow in this.
I was wondering.
Where it holds in.
I was like thinking I was pretty immune to it. I'm like, no, I just use it when I'm writing. It's a good, cognitive enhancer. And then like, I wouldn't have the weekends. I wouldn't be writing, so I wouldn't taking them. And I'd be like, man, I'm just really tired. I have no energy. I'm just really irritable right now. I'm like, must have some sort of bug. I'm like, oh, it's fucking nicotine withdrawal.
Yeah,
God
for
damn it.
sure.
But no, I stay disciplined. I've been doing one a day.
1.3 or 1.6?
Huh?
1.3 or 1.6?
3. I'm a 3 milligram weirdo for sure.
No,
The mints are strong though.
They
Were stronger than a 6 milligrams in.
really
Yeah,
like just
as far as like, because you're just
you're just
just swallowing.
true. Thank you for
The
that.
spicy.
It is
Swallowing the spicy.
You're swallowing it spicy, dude. I had a
Man, don't stop taking notes.
yeah, true, man. What's take me back to the last time?
Our
Sean?
stenographer.
It says nicotine.
Okay, sick.
How'd you spell it?
NICOTINE.
Very good.
Dang,
I was hoping there was a K in there.
dude. I think I might have outed myself as an absolute psycho to my neighbor yesterday. Walked outside. I usually in
pretty
the
good, though.
morning nobody's out back, and I let my dogs out. And we have a little frisbee outside. Like I'll throw to Matilda every now and then in the morning. And like if I'm in a rush, but she doesn't get the frisbee, but she'll hit it and be like, "Rrr," and I was like, dude, you're not getting the frisbee. I was like, go pee. I was in like a rush. I was like, go pee. My neighbor's on the other side of the fence. I was like, Matilda, go pee or I'll fucking kill you. And then I see her, oh, and I was like, oh, hey,
I was just joking around.
oh, hi. I don't really know what I said, so it might have been even worse. I just say the worst shit. Like whenever she doesn't listen, I'll be like, for real, I'm like I'll cut your fucking head off. Like I'll just say the start of the day and the end of the night. That's the last thing I do before I go to bed. And I let them in. If they don't listen, I'm like, you motherfuckers, get in here. I swear to fucking God. The lady heard, I don't know what I said, but she heard me say it. And she went, oh.
How is she an older lady or?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Oh. I was like, oh, hey, how you guys doing over there? And I was like, fuck, what did I just say to my dog?
Did you try to clean it up? Like, I was just playing with him. I talked to him like that.
Not even, I just let it run.
Yeah, you gotta-
I just let it ride. But yeah, other than that though, dude, my backyard's been popping, dude. The gardening might be my favorite thing ever.
That's very nice. You got animals in there still?
Nope, I put a cayenne. So I tried the red pepper flakes to keep out the mice, but they're flakes. You got to get pepper powder. My brother Kevin was telling me to get a cayenne pepper powder, and I ordered like a pound of cayenne pepper powder, and just dumped it where I fucked them up.
Yeah.
It's where they
hold
live.
on 1 second.
Yeah.
Pause.
This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks.
Oh yeah.
We're in the second half of the basketball season, and the race to the playoffs is heating up on Prize Picks, the best place to cash in on your favorite sports. This is what we're thinking for picks this week. I mean, Shane, I'm looking at the basketball board and selecting, I don't know, maybe Jason Tatum for more than 25 points.
I like that. I was thinking more like Julius Randle for more than 8 rebounds. Anthony Edwards more than 25 points. I like that.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I've never thought about Jaylen Brown and doing fantasy sports action on more than 4 assists.
Yeah, I have. It's fun.
It's awesome.
Matt, get in the game.
Well, ready to make some picks of your own? Check
yeah.
out Prize Picks. I've been using these guys for a while now, and I'll tell you what. The app is really easy to use. To create a lineup, all you have to do is pick more or less on a few player stats for your shot to win up to 1,000 times your money.
It's crazy. Prize picks.
Right now, 1,000 times. I mean, what are we doing, dude? Download the app today and use code DRENCH to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. Run your game.
I mean, that's what it's all about. I love Prize Picks, and fuck March Madness. I'm focused on the NBA.
True that.
You know what I
True
mean?
that.
Now that my sweet 76ers have tanked, I wouldn't mind placing some more or less picks.
Now your emotions are out of it. You can just
My emotions are
try to
gone,
win
and
up
I can
a
go.
1,000 times the money,
76ers
right?
are playing less,
Yeah.
less.
Just on some of your favorite stat projections.
Some of my favorite stat projections.
Yes, more or less.
More or less.
1,000 times, dude.
Connor McDavid, more goals.
There we go.
A lot of people go, whoa, that's crazy.
Bang. Just like that, 1,000 times more. You've won literally $1 billion.
Now you're a billionaire.
Yeah.
Thank you.
1,000 millions is $1 billion. That's all.
1,000 millions is a building.
That's all I'm saying, man.
Is a building. Prize Picks. Run your game.
You're mad at Elon? Maybe
Picks.
$1 million become a billionaire. You can
Yeah.
fucking take him down.
Picks. $1 million on Connor McDavid. Don't picks. Just
Fuck.
whatever. And we're back. The cayenne pepper in the garden.
Oh, thank you. The yeah, dude. I've been at war with the mice. I got that. What works for birds, because birds were fucking me up too. You got to get shit in your garden that moves. So I have like one of those owls, those like fake owls, and its head swivels. I have wind chime scares them, and I also have like a little spinny thing. So if they detect like motion, it freaks them out. But mice don't really give a fuck. So you got to give them like you just got to sprinkle the spices around for them. Because they step in that cayenne powder. They have like strong senses of smell apparently.
Oh, they don't like it.
Dude, where they like live, I just a whole fucking just a big bag of cayenne powder.
Just fucking them up.
Fucked them up.
Yeah.
Get them. I have
Not
too
killing
much.
them.
Dude,
Just
my
making them
radishes,
uncomfortable.
huh?
Not killing them. Just making them uncomfortable.
I was making them
Going,
uncomfortable.
"I
They
don't fucking
smell
like
it. They're like, nah, I'm good on that.
Yeah.
Wait, are you done doing the
Those,
the baking powder?
dude. Apparently, I made an ass of myself. They can. I thought like
You were
rats.
close.
I was close, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't seen them after that though. I will say. And then some time passed, and I saw one, and dude, I got too many radishes to lose right now, dude. So I'm like, it turns out that's the only thing I can grow. I'm just a
You sound
shitty
like you're
radish
playing
farmer.
Animal Crossing.
I'm gonna pickle them.
Somebody
You get to
gets
eat
that.
any of the radishes yet?
Not yet. I got like they'll be. I think in a month they'll be fully grown. I got a lot. I'll drop some off to you.
Please.
I got some radishes, and I'm growing flowers right now too.
That's very nice.
very
What kind
nice.
of flowers?
I don't even know what they're called. They're just big. I just picked the craziest looking flowers. So
Yeah.
I'm starting to see what it takes. So they're thriving. My flowers are thriving. My leeks are thriving.
What a perfect time to plant those too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I got it right in time. And then I have it's a year out, but I have blackberries, raspberries, and just blackberries, raspberries, and like golden raspberries. I don't know. I've never heard of those.
Damn, it takes a year to grow those.
It's just it's called a cane, so it's just a raspberry stalk. So it takes a year to bear fruit,
I always wondered why people got so mad at an animal for eating in their garden.
bro.
That would piss me the fuck off. I've been waiting a year for one fucking basket of raspberries.
That's what I'm saying.
Some piece of shit
And
possum.
my carrot, I have a couple carrots going. Your carrots are like, oh fuck yeah, I'm gonna eat a carrot from my garden. Come back one day, the greens are gone and they're all fucked up, and it's like, it's kind of nice. I will say it does teach you patience, because like every day it's like another thing to check and go, oh, you see a little bit of progress. And then if I'm like rushing out the door, if I'm in like rush mode, and I'm like, damn, I didn't water my garden yet. If I'm rushing to where I don't water my garden, I know I have a fucked up mentality and I got to switch back. I got to go Zendini. It keeps you Zendini because you got to go, dude. I got to stay kind of somehow connected to this. Like,
Zendini, are you staying Zendini? I broke my Zen fest a couple times this week. Yeah,
what
I've
happened?
been Zendini.
just responded to people for
True,
once.
true.
Yeah.
No,
You're just defending yourself like a
I've been
master.
pretty zen.
You're zenned out.
You've been
Yeah,
Zendini.
that's GG. The kegger was zen.
Was it zenned out?
Actually, no, I was kind of a piece of shit.
It's pretty Zendini to admit that, though.
Yeah.
He's very quick to admit when he's being a piece of shit the next day.
I mean, dude,
Yeah, that's
amazing.
true too.
Everyone's
Great.
finding out that you were right all along.
Everyone, I'm Sean Stradamus. That is true. I might
I
move
gotta give
from
it to you though. It
Zendini
might have
to
been the
Sean
easiest prediction of
Stradamus.
all time.
Yeah, that is true.
Charles Radamus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm back on my Zendini
Chucky
tip. I
out
was off it for a while.
Our day will come.
Caffeine will put me. I'm not Zendini when I'm on daily caffeine.
Really?
Oh my god,
You
no.
get grumpy.
it's grumpy and it's like I just have my fuse is so fucking short. Like usually I'll notice things and I'll be like, okay, well you shouldn't have done that. If I'm on the caffeine, I just fly.
I think wife and kids will do that too as well.
I know, but I'm saying that for sure they catch the wrath. You're saying Sandini you or spaz you?
I
think they do both.
Yeah, they'll spaz you.
They will. But when I crush the coffee and then like the morning's like euphoric, I have energy. When it starts to dip and I'm just like, yeah, like have that like, shitty caffeine overdose feeling. It's just anything that happens. I'm like, guys, fucking know that.
I saw you hang up on somebody because the food was coming. Can I bring that up?
That was my wife. Yes, absolutely. That was a great story.
Yeah, you were. I don't know if you were on the phone. Food was coming. You were coffeeed up. You started seeing the food. And you were like, I can't fucking do it. Like you just kind of.
Dude, I was telling Nate all weekend. I'm like, my favorite thing is like I chill during the week or during the weekend, and then the Sunday. I drink like as much coffee as my body can handle. The point where I'm like, what? I get so jacked up on caffeine on Sunday.
What, like 2
cups for me. I'm
that's what I mean. Yeah,
dude. And it was self-serve, so I'm like talking Nate's ear off. It's like my second cup of coffee. I'm like, and then Brittany called me. I'm like, I'm having a conversation with her, and our food comes out. I don't even remember what I said to her. I was like, I can't do this right now, and I just hung up on her because like the waitress or the waiter.
Sure, that was met well.
Oh, dude,
sure that was handled.
And
real
I didn't
well.
realize I did it until I'm like eating. I'm like still like. So anyway, Nate, and I stop and I was like, oh shit, I think I just hung up on Brittany in like a total coffee spaz. I apologized real quick. I was like, yo, I don't even know what happened.
Hanging up on anyone.
And she was just asking me normal
dude.
shit, and I was like, I can't talk right now. I don't know what the fuck. This is my brother. You always keep me on the phone. And I just like hung up. Just fucking dickheaded her on the phone.
Yeah.
Totally uncalled for. And I did apologize. I was like, yeah, my bad. And she had been like.
Although, was she driving?
She wasn't even slaving me. She wasn't time slaving me. She was just asking me like I was flying home that day. It was like a very normal question. And rather than being like, oh, hey, our food's coming out. Let me call you back. I was just like, I don't know. And I just like hung up. I just purely short circuited.
Just 2 cups of Joe.
Oh yeah, dude. I get rock.
Fucking nuts.
My
Weren't
mom
you on a
can't.
Joe fast before then though?
Oh yeah, I
You
do.
went
Like,
Joe fast first, and then
Big
you
Joe fast.
OD'd on the
Yeah,
Joe.
that's what I do, bro. Come Easter,
You
I
would
do.
have died when I OD'd on the Joe.
You
I
what?
had fucking like 9 cold brews at that Panera.
Dude, Shane, one cold brew. I swear to God, one cold brew. I'm high, like it's a drug. Like
Yeah.
I'm talking to people, and it's just like, brrr. They feel like they're very far away from me. It's weird.
We gotta get you some Adderall.
I told you I can't have that,
We gotta get you just one day. Just come on, it's for an experiment.
dude. I am
to push
a
the limits of our
menace,
bodies.
bro. That's when I got kicked out of the Beastie Boys concert. It was Adderall. I jumped down
But
from
you
a
were
lower-
also a young man. You're not gonna act a fool like that now.
Dude, something happens to me on Adderall where I lock in on things and it's just like, yes. And I just,
Here's my plan. We get you some Adderall.
yeah.
We take you to Blazer Tag. Let you scream and spaz in there.
I mean, that would be awesome.
Exactly. You'd be so locked in.
That's my problem.
That'd be awesome.
I get crazy.
You might jump there though. You might try to get down a level.
That's my problem.
Yeah.
I got down a level at the concert, got kicked out. And the one thing when I was like,
Adderall causes you to catch air.
it does.
And you might catch
And
air
the
at
other-
the Blazer Tag. It'd be the first fatality in the Blazer Tag.
Because when I have Adderall, especially it was always with drinking and like smoking weed, I would just get an idea and it's like, go.
Yeah.
There's no like, well, it's like, yes, let's get this. So I remember I was in like Westchester and I just saw like a 32 ounce.
Become bees.
What? I become the bees. There was just these guys sitting down with like, you know, like girls on like the curb outside eating pizza, like a little college town in Westchester. And I just saw this big cup of soda from a block away. And I was just like, I'm going to kick that thing. And I was like, I'm definitely going to kick that cup of soda. And I came up to it. And sure enough, I booted it. And the dude was like, what the fuck, man? And I just like came up and was like, yo, my bad. It's like, just kept walking. I was like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
That's
Yeah.
your Mr. Hyde.
Huh?
That's your Mr. Hyde.
Adderall is my Mr. Hyde.
Dr. Matthew and Mr. Bees.
Drinking on Adderall made so much sense in college.
Dr. Matthew.
It made
Mr.
so much
Bees.
sense in college. Like, I'm tired, but I want to drink. They're like, bro, take an Adderall. And I was like, yo, good call. And it would just be the worst situations ever.
Yeah, it really isn't that good. I put down the Adderall.
Yeah, the Adderall
It
drinking
doesn't.
combo.
Yeah, it doesn't really help.
No, it's not necessary. I need it. Once my like critical thinking goes offline, I need to get out. I need to go to bed.
Yeah.
I do not need to be turbocharged.
Feels like a great idea to tailgate.
Yeah. Well, yeah, when you're a little tired, you're like, well, I deserve to have some fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, it ends up with pretty unsavory behavior on my behalf.
You ever take Adderall?
Yeah, only
Yeah.
when I'm drinking for the most part.
Yeah.
And I kind of love it.
Day drinking on Adderall while you're doing it is wonderful.
Yeah, it's probably the best. Or I like night drinking when you're getting tired, but you don't want to end if you're in the middle of like a good night.
I love night drinking. We had some good nights here.
Yeah.
Those are some great nights. But
Day
then,
drinking is, I think day drinking I love, but
I love day drinking, but then it always ends bad.
yeah.
I've never really had too many day drinks that I was like, nice.
I've had a couple where I end up in bed by like 9:30.
That's
10,
the best case scenario.
But yeah, you're right. I did it in Boston, and I just stayed up super late and woke up the next morning with the most vicious like weed / alcohol hang. It was not even weed; it was still high from edibles, hungover in the morning, and it's just like
That combo stinks.
dude.
Hungover and weed high.
Man, you got to do something.
Yeah, and you're like trying to just crush water to sober up, and it's doing nothing. It's making you sick.
Yeah, I was for I had like real from that night slowed down on drinking incredibly. I fear it now. It was such a wretched state that I was like, I for real thought I was like, it's like, you know when you're high and you're like, I'm stuck like this. I thought I was like, dude, I think I broke my brain. It was it was being high with all that like alcohol hangover anxiety.
Yeah.
Just flying home with my wife and just being like,
Oh man,
yeah, it was a rough.
you had to fly home.
Oh yeah.
I've been obviously hungover and a little high on quite a few, and that's the worst. It's the worst combination.
Yeah. Get home, especially when you get home to your kids and you're like, fuck.
I let you down.
Your father made some poor decisions last night. There was 4 margaritas in the afternoon that were totally unnecessary.
No, I'd like to see that. I'd like to be around you with 4 margs.
Let's get crunk, dude.
Like St. Patty's Day.
Oh shit, yeah.
I can't do it.
No, let's
I gotta stay
schedule a
sober
day.
this week. I got the UK this weekend.
Once the sketch chills, we'll schedule just a crunk day.
Yeah.
Let's get totally.
I got
crunk.
I got my sketch today, this morning. I'm fucked.
How's your sketch? Fuck.
I'm fucked forever. It doesn't fucking end.
Any room for a daytime pool party? Even like
There's
months
gonna be
out.
a couple daytime pool parties.
My months fly. Yeah, my months fly.
I'm fucked, dude.
So yeah, we'll do a daytime pool party. That is, man, that's fun.
Ideal. Can I bring the butter dog?
Yes, the butter dog had a nice day here.
Yeah, he did.
I got 9,000 pictures of my girlfriend and the butter dog.
Butter dog. Yeah. How was your dog doing?
The dog with the butter.
He's the man.
He is the
Really?
man.
He's perfect.
Is he a swimmer at all?
He's never gotten in the water.
That's
I've never
good.
seen him
That's
try.
good.
He
That would suck if
avoids-
he could swim better than you.
Sure he can. Like if he gave it a shot, I'm sure he can.
That'd be crazy if he swam exactly like you.
He absolutely does.
It's dog.
Just his guaranteed. That's how he swims.
His ass.
His giant ass.
I've never seen anything like
Head
it.
and feet totally underwater, just an ass floating. You're like an octopus. Everything's down. You just.
Nate Lemaire, will you guys shoot me straight on my idea of the Black Swim Club? I see you guys are so resistant.
I don't want to be the black guy that does it.
You said you dope.
Yeah.
I figured that was the hang up.
We were getting good.
Yeah, I'm getting
Lemaire's
pretty good.
killing it.
I was teaching him how to swim all
My
last year.
problem is like, dude, you guys are running a podcast. Nate swimming is the funniest. There's actually a swim instructor in Austin called the Swim Nazi. We can get a private lesson from the Swim Nazi.
They call themselves the swim Nazi?
They're called the Swim Nazi, but she just rolls with it. So she's like, yeah, I'm the Swim Nazi, and she's an excellent swim instructor.
She'll scream at you.
She told my kid, dude, my fucking 5-year-old can swim, like swim
Yeah.
for real. From the Nazi. She got Nazi training. she got swim Nazi training.
I had Lemaire out here all the time.
Lemaire's good.
Like 3 days a week, we were in there, and I was trying to teach him how to swim. There's nothing you could do.
You were training your Pokemon.
I was holding him. I was like, all right, dude, this is gonna be weird. I'm gonna hold you.
He's
Fucking kick.
Lemaire's good in the pool, man.
He's
figured
not
it
at
out.
all. He's horrendous in the pool.
Me and Matt were in Dania at the
Yo,
pool.
he
I
was
was
in the
swimming.
ocean.
I was letting it go.
You were in the ocean?
We were.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were in the
I
ocean.
didn't tell you about that?
Yeah, you did. But
That's when I got the shark
there's
warning?
no way you could be past.
Yeah, it was sandbar. It was shallow stuff.
Yeah, he can't. He literally cannot swim.
I've seen him in the pool. I've seen him.
That's a 3-foot pool.
It's true.
If he takes his feet off the ground, he cannot swim.
Oh no, Lemaire.
Yeah, he fully
I've
can't
seen him
swim.
like go in and glide a little bit.
He can do that for about a second, but he has, and even then he forgets that he can just stand up. So that'll be like a moment of like, you see him like panic underwater.
Oh,
You go,
Lemaire,
just
you don't
fucking
think-
stand up.
True. You don't think the Black Swim Club will be empowering?
I don't know.
People won't be laughing. They'll be like, oh, "This is good."
People are not going to be laughing. Now, we might film it and put it on the Patreon, but strictly to help other black listeners.
Learn how to swim.
Yeah, like just conquer the stigma and the
This is
stereotype.
instructional. Yeah. I'm down. I'm trying to move it on to butterfly.
You need to learn how to just regular swim.
I can do this pretty good.
We can get in the pool. The pool's heated right now. We can get in there.
I can do this good. I can get up and down.
I've seen you. I remember going over. Hey, Lemaire, he's in practicing.
can
Nate, we
float
got to get
now.
Nate to just trademark that stroke.
Nate's better than Lemaire at swimming.
Let's say I can swim a little bit. It's just my ass.
Your ass rises. That's the funniest part.
I think it's just my pot.
Yeah,
I
you
can't get
go to
straight
the other
in.
end for sure. I've seen you in action. It's just the ass coming up. I don't know how. It's not even a bathing suit bubble. It's just your ass
It is just your ass.
breaches the surface, and it's
Although now that you've developed a full unk body, your ass has flattened out a little.
It still comes out though. I don't know what it is. The buoyancy.
It could be good for you.
true. It's like the North and South Pole. As the belly grows, the ass shrinks.
It does.
It is electromagnetics. It's the EMFs.
You're just being pulled
I
forward.
have been driving a hybrid. That might be actually.
You've been driving the hybrid?
Yeah, the EMF might be.
Be
killing
careful,
my test.
dude. I saw these guys on Instagram saying you're probably only reducing 9% though from the hybrid.
Yeah, probably.
That's not. That's good. That's good.
What's going on with you guys?
Nothing, dude. Just got to go to the UK this week.
I know.
And I'm bringing O'Connor and DeRosa. I'm bringing two of the hardiest
True.
alcoholics I know.
You're bringing,
we're gonna
bringing
put
some
on, we're gonna
heavy
put on-
artillery
Yeah,
there.
it's going to be really fucking fun.
Oh my god.
It's going to be the most fun.
Those old pubs, I know I've never been to
Bro.
London, but the old pubs are very sick.
It's the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, I did like that in Australia, being in like an ancient pub. It's like,
Dublin.
Something about-
Dublin's I love Dublin. So
I know.
Manchester fucking rules.
I bet. Yeah, once my family gets old, once the kids get older, I do want to go to bring them all to Europe and go over there. It'd be sick.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah,
I've
Ireland.
never been to Italy. I'd love to go to Italy.
Yeah,
I'd like to go to Rome.
yeah, you should.
Fuck, I forgot I don't have any time.
Oh, I know.
I was looking for a beach trip last night.
Oh,
I
you
was like,
saw the
when
sketch?
do you think we can do this?
And they were like, never.
And then and then I realized I'm kind of going week to week with my schedule.
And they
Like,
showed you a
I
fucking
was like, can I
secretly
get a
recorded
full-
blackmail home video, and they're like, never, motherfucker.
they, yeah, now you got a free schedule. You did Black Swim Club and put it on the internet. The schedule's wide open until 2028.
But you're empowering, dude.
It is empowering. I understand.
Be like, oh yeah, this is what you guys think with your stereotypes. Hit the water.
The water boys. Wait till you see these two swim.
Dude, if Obama Chef had done the Black Swim Club, he'd still be here to this day.
You fucking alive. The schedule though, my agent manager, I was texting them and I was like, can I just get like a breakdown of like what the rest of the year is like? Because I literally check my own website to find out my dates.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, sure. I was like, just kind of game plan this whole year. And they were like, haha, game plan this whole year. And I was like, yeah, your fucking job.
Yeah. What the fuck?
It's your job to do that.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, okay. You're serious? And I was like, yeah. Fucking tell me where I'm going.
On like a calendar kind of thing?
Just like an email breakdown of like month by month. Because there's holes in the schedule for touring, but it's to film shit.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, what's this break? Maybe I can go to Florida with my friends that week.
I think I know.
They got you holding for something.
Shit.
Fuck.
Shit. Go to fake rehab.
Fake? Fake rehab? I told you I've been dreaming. I've been dreaming about rehab for 2 years now.
It's going to be sick. It's going to be
It's
sick.
going to be so nice.
Especially if you go to one of those super nice ones. dude.
Especially I'm just going to chill. I'm not going to stop.
For sure.
I'm just going right back out. I'm going to get fucking wrecked as soon as I get out.
They should have that where it's just like a kind of a pit crew more so.
That's what that's the dream.
yeah,
I was
pick
like,
one.
I just want to go to a resort. It'd be nice if it was like a dry resort and maybe like a healthy thing.
Just imagine rehab.
Fully just rehab. I just daydreamed rehab.
It's got to be sick.
I mean, light beer rehab is the saddest. That's literally weed rehab. That's CBD rehab. Light beer rehab is CBD rehab.
you get caught in your room with a party helmet and straws. Like,
Dude. Yeah, they lift up a cushion. That's my party helmet. No. My party helmet. Dude, it'd just be
They find
me.
koozies
It'd be
on
me
you, like
and-
syringes.
It'd be me and dads. It'd be me and a bunch of 60-year-old men, and then they're like, "Oh fuck, it's April. Baseball's on." Every dude in there going, "Oh, this is fucking light beer heaven."
Just doing the most inflexible yoga ever.
Yeah,
Light beer,
no, that's good though. Being a guy that can stretch is fucking gay. If I saw my dad do a split, I'd be like, "What the fuck?" Check out this flexibility, kids. You go, ew.
Yeah, I always anytime
Watch baseball and drink a beer, you weirdo.
anytime I've been told I've been inflexible, I've been like, yes. I'm like, you're real tight there. I'm like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, of course I am.
Like, no, that's like really bad. You got to work on that. I'm like, yeah, right.
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
So my hips are so bad. I'm getting some shoulder flexibility back's been nice.
That's nice.
Shoulder flexibility straight as hell.
That is straight.
Hips. You ever hear when they're like, you actually keep a lot of pin up emotions in your hips?
Yes.
Yeah, dude. Let's keep them in there. Let's fucking keep
The last thing I
things-
want to. The last thing I want to be is emotional.
Yeah. Especially from your hips. That would suck. If you unleash something from your hips, you're like, oh, no.
That really did hurt my feelings.
Oh, I remember that party. Oh. Yeah, girls got to stop stretching. How about that?
Yeah.
Oh, we fucking tighten their fucking hips and butts up. They're too flexible. That's a problem. They need to keep some of that shit in their fucking glutes and their IT bands.
Yeah. It's time to store that back in there.
Tighten them up. That'd be
Yeah.
weird though, having like an inflexible lady. Like, if a lady went to lift her leg and was like, yeah, oh, Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
that would be fucking sad. That'd be,
Be a bummer.
disgusting. That'd be disgusting.
Neither of us can flex it. Yeah. We're just trying. We're gonna do standing sex.
Hold
I'm
on,
just
let me get
gonna-
on top. Why do I always got to be on the bottom? I might have to start dressing up to see how it feels.
Maybe I'm them. You know.
True.
Maybe they complete me and I am them, so I need to dress like them and get fucked by a guy that looks like me.
Just to see how it feels. It
White
helps.
Lotus needs to stop.
White Lotus is the best show.
It needs to stop.
It's so good.
It's doing too much.
Do you think girls probably don't like it if you're like wearing their clothes?
Oh yeah.
If you start putting on their clothes, they'd love to have that on you. But I don't think like would they like that? Would that excite them
I think they
sexually?
pretend to, but be mentally checked out with you.
Yeah, they would go,
No, he's
Jesus
getting
fucking Christ.
Now I'm gonna.
Yeah, let's go through your phone and look through all your friends. Like, all right, which one am I going to switch to?
yeah.
Although, didn't I guess he was just doing it as like a party trick. That one boxer,
Yeah. De La Hoya.
De La Hoya did it.
He tossed on the fishnets.
I thought he.
I think that was the
just
real
partying.
deal.
You think it was the real deal?
I think it was the real deal.
that could be like a liquor and cocaine thing.
I think it was a liquor and cocaine thing, but also
Didn't he have like professional pictures? Wasn't it like?
no, it was definitely a hooker in a hotel room.
Okay. He just wanted the picture.
Fishnets, boxing. Yeah, it was tough. You've done fishnets.
No, don't put that on me. Don't put that on me.
AI people, Nate and fishnets.
French maid outfit wouldn't be bad either.
I think he might have hit one of those as well.
Did he?
Yeah, I think De La Hoya was hitting the.
I thought you were.
Is that
saying me
LeBron
still.
one real?
I
There's
think
always
it might
LeBron
be.
in a French maid outfit.
I think he did for like Halloween.
He did for Halloween.
I think he did it for Halloween.
Let me see.
Oh my God.
What? For real?
LeBron James.
Switching gears, have you seen that Michelle Obama has a new podcast?
Does he?
Yeah. Switching gears. It's with her brother. I thought it was Craig Robinson. Switching gears.
What's their pot about?
Dude, I don't know. The left is scrambling to dominate the podcast space, and they threw Michelle Obama and her brother at it. Huh? It doesn't get like as many views as you think, huh?
I think about Michelle Obama getting home and because she knows that people say she's a man all the time. You think she ever like gets really sad about it?
Sorry
Yeah,
about
dude,
that.
that'd be so hurtful.
But his name is Craig Robinson.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I thought it was her and the comedian. It's her
I
and her
thought you were
brother.
saying he just looked like him.
No, it's her and her
No,
brother,
it's
Craig Robinson.
with Michelle Obama and Craig Robinson, and
Yeah.
it's her brother.
It's her brother. I thought it was the guy who plays piano.
Looks identical, bro. What the fuck
I
is that?
know.
That could be the original Michelle, and the and
that's big Mike.
Mike feels bad and they're trying to get the bag for him. I don't mean to start that rumor.
I know. Oh, trust me, brother. I'm sure it's already been.
Yeah, that rumor's out there.
Worst thing you could do. That was the worst possible move. But yeah, it's probably very hurtful.
Dude, thinking about her and just being like, "Oh, Barack, they're saying I'm a man again on the internet." Just
Yeah,
That'd
that'd
be
be
really
hurtful.
sad.
having
Yeah.
a bad
Although,
day
dude, I
because
mean,
people
to be
are calling
fair,
you a man.
Even
that's
if you
probably-
drone striked all those people.
That's what I'm saying.
I
That's
don't
the
have
least
much
of it.
empathy, but
Candace
I was
Owens
just
is
thinking
still.
about that. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, that does.
Candace
That-
is going on Macron still.
bro, she's still ripping on the Macrones.
I haven't been keeping up with the
She
right
seems
wing.
confident. I watched her on Theo's podcast, and she is like, I mean, prove me wrong, dude. And
Yeah.
she's like, I have all the paperwork filled for all like the basically being like, she sent the Macrones a yes or no. I mean, which I get. She's like, they didn't even fill it out. It's like, well, I could see them being like, yeah, I'm not going to fill out the "Am I a man?" questionnaire for the Candace Owens show.
Just passed forward from a kid sitting behind him in class, just like this. Candace, are you a guy? Check yes or no.
It's like drawn up by. It's like a legally binding like yes or no questionnaire. Like, yo, just answer these questions and we'll fucking drop it. Because I think they were trying to sue, being like, yo, stop calling my fucking wife a man. She's like, but you, in order for defamation, I think in Europe the defamation laws are a little different. Where like, yeah, you have to be wrong, and in America it's flipped. It's like vice versa. It's like, well, prove me wrong then, and I'll take it back.
That's right.
So she's getting hit with some
I
French.
knew that from a Holocaust denying show I watched.
Really?
Yeah. It was like a, it's not like I found it. It
I
was
know
like
what
a,
you're
I think it was on HBO or something.
Yeah, and they were like, this.
You know what I
is
mean? This wasn't one of the,
I got you.
yeah. It wasn't
Yeah.
it wasn't the Kyrie Irving type.
It was just like straight. This was legit.
Yeah, it was that case though. It was like it's flip-flopped over there where here it's like prove me wrong.
Yeah.
There it's like you have to prove you were right. So then they brought a fucking Holocaust denier and put him on trial and he was like, boom.
Oh no!
Here's all the facts.
Oh no!
But he did get debunked.
He got bunked.
He got bunked.
Yeah.
He got bulldogged
He got bulldog
Yeah.
in a court of a European court of law.
in a European court of law with
Yeah, man.
we can
That's
stop there.
we had an hour.
Let's go to the Patreon.
Yo, guys, I fucking love you guys.
Goodbye, we love you.
Don't get my bandage, and there's a fucking embarrassment.
The Wild Wild West.
All right, we're here. Welcome to Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast. Shane did last week. I'm here with Tony Hinchcliffe, dude.
Hell
in this
yeah.
pro-ass studio founded by Josh Cabaza. Thank you, bro.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you guys for doing this, man. This is fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
It's nice, dude. It's nice to be in a pro setup like this, too. I always makes me turn it on.
You guys are normally on like a slouchy couch or something like that. All slouched in.
We have handheld microphones on a couch. And you're like, it works, though.
Yeah,
It does work. But, dude, thanks for doing this. I appreciate it.
of course.
We're moving down. I was telling you we got settled in. It's dude, the flight was interesting because we flew with 2 kids, 2 dogs, and my wife, which was like I had talked about it the week before, and I had ordered like a vest, like dog vest. You know, they put the fucking like the shit on them.
Fake service animal vest.
And my one dog's going blind. So like we were walking through the airport, and people, I might just be paranoid, but like I think there was people, everyone in like a U.S. Air vest or whatever, I could have sworn was like sussing my dog out to see if they were legit.
Right.
And I had to act like do like pro dog trainer shit. It was like the most stressful fucking. It was terrible. And I like the microdose too, so I took like my little mushroom microdose. Dude, that was intense, man.
That's a lot.
was a lot.
Does the blind dog have like the creepy gray eyes?
He's getting them. They're getting cloudy.
Oh,
So, and I was trying to like act like he was all legit, and I would watch him about to walk into shit, and I would have to pull his leash. So I was kind of like leading him through the airport.
just a reverse service animal situation.
I just had to get him here.
Blind dog with a seeing eye man.
Yeah, dude, for real. It's like his vision's going. He ate 14 chocolate cupcakes last year, and dude, it fucked him up.
Yeah.
He's never recovered. He's ate some gnarly shit. Like he's accidentally eaten mushrooms before.
Damn.
Little tiny bit, but he's been through the ringer. But the chocolate cupcakes were on him for real.
Yeah, that'll fuck
And
people up.
dude, it fucked him up.
Were they edibles or just normal
No,
chocolate?
these are chocolate,
cupcakes?
regular chocolate cupcakes.
Chocolate frosting.
No, it was chocolate cake cupcakes.
Uh-huh.
And I think specifically for dogs, theobromine is like there's caffeine and then there's theobromine. And theobromine just wrecks dogs.
Yeah.
So he's going blind now. So
Damn.
I know, I feel bad. At least we got him down here. He loves the sun, so he's just been laying in the sunspot.
Yeah.
But he made the trip.
That's what blind people love. The blind people love the sun.
It's true.
The
dude.
feeling of the sun.
It's got to be the best, dude.
Yeah.
Well, he was born. We rescued him, so he was born in North Philly and was just like circling like a YMCA eating trash. So it's just crazy. I always look at him like, damn, dude, you're in Austin.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
He made it.
Who would have thought he'd make it out of the hood, dude? My dog fully made it out of the hood, eating trash.
Yeah.
Now he's eating like
Fucking,
probiotic
yeah.
pup treats, laying in the sunlight in Texas. He has no idea where the fuck he is, but
It's amazing.
the flight was cool though, man. It was fun, man. We actually had to ask someone. We're like, we'll just ask someone to switch seats with us so we could all like sit together. It's fucking. It was Bernard Hopkins.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was the executioner. So my wife's like, yeah, like I was pretending to be a dog trainer like throughout the airport. So I'm walking around and my wife's like, yeah, they're saying it's like some guy. He was like a boxer or something. Like, I'm just going to talk to myself. And I was like, dude, please stop. Don't say anything. Yeah, dude, he's the nicest guy in the world. He was coming down here, I think, to do Rogan's podcast.
Yeah. One of the all-time greats, the executioner.
Yeah, dude, he was super nice, super gracious to, he was like, yeah, no, he's allergic to dogs, but he was just
Really?
like, yeah, and I was like, fuck. It just felt like the biggest asshole. And dude, it sucked.
It's like I'm allergic to dogs, but not actual service dogs. He's just sneezing and coughing.
It's actually a legal ADA requirement. Yeah, it's illegal for you to be allergic to these dogs. But,
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a trek down here. 2 little kids, 2 dogs, and just fucking.
It's crazy when B-Hop, who's been hit tens of thousands of times, has better eyesight than your dog.
I know, dude. Especially my wife was like, I'll talk to him myself. I'm like, dude, please don't start talking shit to this. She has no idea who he is. Like, I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
Yeah.
In the airport with my fake dogs, dude.
Yeah. Do not talk shit to Bernard Hopkins. She's like, this black guy has quite the attitude sitting next to us.
My wife's black, dude. She has the attitude.
Oh,
yeah.
that's
So she
right.
would have popped off. She would have went and popped off. It's not like a white lady going up to an old black dude. This is a youngish black lady going up and popping off, dude. She has no fucking respect, dude. I should,
Damn.
Sorry, but either way, thanks for doing this, man.
No, of course. Pumped.
Yeah, man. So how is it down here? Is this good, you're saying?
I love it. I love it. It's the fucking best.
Nice.
Everything that, I spent almost 2 decades in Los Angeles and I thought it was great until the shit hit the fan. When you're at a place and
COVID shit, or was it just like
that and
political stuff?
George Floyd riots hit my neighborhood specifically.
Yeah,
all
true.
that shit that was on the national news. That was literally my street. Like that was my actual little, like I'm talking about like a 20, 30 step walk around a corner was 3rd and Fairfax.
Damn, especially
And that's it. Those cop cars that are on
God.
fire and everything, that's literally, I'm talking about not like people say like, oh, down the block. Oh, I live a walk away. I'm talking about like,
oh God.
I'm talking about like a 15-second walk.
So
all
you're-
that shit. That's my Chase Bank. That's my coffee shop. That's my Whole Foods. That's
No.
my Trader Joe's.
How dare they?
Yep. Yeah, I lived right on the other side of that.
Oh
Just
man.
on the other
So
side.
you're not talking about just like a harsh vibe. This was like
Gotham City.
seriously bad
Yep.
shit.
Oh, all the way.
We
And
had
I
it. We had it in Philly a little bit. It was like a couple of the cop cars did get like torched and stuff, but it wasn't as bad as this. What it looks like, but it was pretty gnarly. The worst part would have been like the struggling actors being out there and being like, "Get the fuck out, you fucking dork, get out of
Oh,
here."
they were all fucking. They were in the tornado position in their homes. These cowards. Me and my buddy Rick Kosick, who was my longtime neighbor, and he's the camera guy for the Jackass movies. You see him all the time back there throwing up and fucking getting fake cum thrown on him and shit.
Oh man.
But anyway, we were homies and we were very close as neighbors. And the whole thing was happening. Those are all daytime pictures. So what you're
Jesus,
seeing
at
there is like
nighttime.
3 p.m., 5 p.m. That's the sun out.
That
What you
makes
don't
sense.
see is what we saw, which was we went out for a walk at fucking 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it was like the craziest shit you've ever seen in your entire. Every single inch of everything was covered in graffiti, and people without license plates were just pulling up and breaking a window that was existing
Yeah.
of a business that we all know the owners of. Again, that's our dry cleaners. That's our barber. That's our coffee shop.
Yeah.
That's our cupcake shop. That's
For
our
sure.
blind dog cupcake shop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everything. And to watch it happen and to know the owners and to know what they went through, and then they built it and then they were thriving, and then
Yeah.
just crash or fire. They lit the Trader Joe's that was literally there was just an alleyway separating our apartment building from this Trader Joe's. They lit it on fire.
It is funny thinking about all those dudes in Hawaiian shirts being like, ah, dude, stop. Dude, seriously. Yeah, light a Trader Joe's, that's
Yeah, come on. The cheap shit's just flammable.
kind of a hate crime, too, dude. Burning down a Whole Foods is like, all right, dude, that's kind of politically motivated.
Yeah. But it was crazy to see, and it kind of like ruined it for us. I don't know what it's like to have like a wife get raped in front of you.
Yeah.
But I'd imagine this is like 3% at least. I'm afraid there's some guy that's watched his wife get raped
That's how it
listening right
starts.
now.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like,
how it
you
starts.
don't even know what it was like.
Oh, that's a good
Don't
sign.
use that as an analogy. I watched my wife get raped. But
True.
it's what it felt like, you know.
If you're out there, that's terrible, dude.
Yeah.
Although it is a good thing, because that's where that's starting to go.
Yeah.
It's like as soon as everything's on fire, it's like the next thing on everyone's mind is like,
And
let's go
all
get
it
some
takes,
motherfucking pussy.
yeah.
That's a motherfucking-
But all it takes is one time of watching your actual neighborhood like have that happen to it.
Oh,
That's
fuck,
what I
man.
learned. A lot of other people, you know, that didn't live in my hood stayed and they're there and whatever. They rationalize still enjoying Los Angeles.
Yeah,
But-
I had more like I would look outside and I'd see a bunch of like stocky lesbians trudging up my street and I'd be like, what the hell are these guys up to? And then I was like, oh, okay. And I saw, you know, mine wasn't that bad.
Right.
But there were like the firebomb. I would talk to guys who were down there at those fire bombings and like, yeah, that was fucked up, but it was kind of cool to see. And I'm like, well, it's pretty fucked, dude. That's not a good, you know,
Yeah.
especially if it's that widespread. It's like, because Philly keeps having, you know, lootings and all this stuff. And it's like, dude,
Yeah.
it's just, you know, the gig's kind of up. Man.
I had to reschedule a theater there for the first time in my life a couple weeks ago. The flight got delayed by 4 hours. All the backup plans were New York, New Jersey, Baltimore, and that was the day that they all flooded out. And then it's like, okay, we were going to get a jet for the first time ever. And I'm like, okay, I'll just fucking break even, get the jet. These people need to laugh. And then one of my openers, Cam Patterson's dad, flew to Philly and got there super early. And he's like, it took me 3 hours to get from the airport to the hotel downtown. And this was at like 1:30 p.m.
Yeah.
But everything was so fucked up in the afternoon that it took him 3 hours during the main lootings that are happening there. So we're just like, fuck it. It's impossible to fucking make it. So we had to reschedule a theater because
that
the
fucking
lootings
sucks. 'Cause
in
of lootings.
Philly.
Yeah, that's
'cause
not-
people just letting people take shit.
It was the Apple store. Although someone Meatball was brought to justice. Did you see the story about she was like an influencer. She's like a 21-year-old chick who was filmed herself on camera on social media being like, fuck yeah, we're here. We're looting. She got caught right away, obviously.
Oh shit.
Yeah, her grandmother chastised her though. Her grandmother went on camera like, this is bullshit. We shouldn't be doing this.
Damn, Meatball.
Yeah, I mean, dude, yeah.
And that was in Philly?
That's a sorry, Meatball. Yeah, Meatball came out. She's
So
fucking
technically you're
popping on Instagram. I think she's got more fucking followers.
So at one point in Philly, your dog's eyes were cloudy with a chance of meatballs?
Meatballs could have got, yeah, she could have gotten my dog. No, she was there like cheering on people stepping on iPhones, which is even like, dude, at least just take the fucking iPhone. Don't break it.
Yeah.
Take it. At least do something with it. Jesus Christ, man. I'll just break iPads.
It's so crazy. It's literally the dumbest place to loot. You've seen what they do, right? What Apple does if you loot them?
No.
They send an alert. Because this is another thing that happened. I lived next to an Apple store.
Yeah.
I mean, again, like a minute and a half walk from an Apple store. And that night they trashed it. And then they showed the alert that Apple puts on all the devices. They send out a thing
they're all tracked.
that literally says, we know that you looted this phone, return it, or we're sending the police
So they
directly
give it,
to it.
they give a,
Like it's like, this phone is inoperable. We know that you looted this.
oh
yeah.
pretty sci-fi dystopian too.
Oh, yeah, of course.
It's very Blade Runner-esque.
Yeah.
And it's funny. It's just like a 12-year-old kid. Like, what the fuck is
Right. Yeah, I just bought this for $50. This sucks.
What the fuck? I'm being tracked by Skynet.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Me and Josh were talking extensively about how bad things are looking for, you know, a lot of people right now. And it's like, yeah, dude, it sucks, but got to figure it out, man. You can't be smashing. It just doesn't work. The smash and grab doesn't fucking work. I knew kids. I worked in a high school for a little bit. I knew kids that were trying to do like fraud's the big thing now, like scamming. And I always tell these kids, I'm like, dude, you're going to get caught, dude.
Yeah.
these guys are spending. They'd be like like high school kids on like Venmo. Like I got like $50 from another account. And it's like, dude, these banks spend hundreds of millions of dollars. They're gonna get you.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna get. You're not getting. And there's people now that just scam young scammers because it's like it's hard to sell drugs now. Like you can't really do it like that anymore. If you're like a young kid living in like the inner city, it's like it's not really an option to like bust down a fucking kilo of cocaine. At least, you know, not anymore. It's like it's everything's tracked, everything's getting cracked down.
Yeah. And
But yeah,
fentanyl.
Yeah, and it's a Fed. Selling Fed actually is probably pretty profitable for a young kid.
Yeah.
They should be selling fentanyl. What the fuck are they breaking these fucking
Yeah.
stores?
Exactly. You got to go with where the market leads you.
Yeah, dude. The hell, man. There's a bunch of fentanyl sitting there getting cold, dude. We need to move that.
Yeah.
I mean, they're breaking into fucking stores and
It all comes from China. Everything we're talking about. Fentanyl, iPhones.
Yeah, China did cause these riots. If you think about it, dude, they really did start the looting.
They
didn't make this nice fucking shit.
They made the easily breakable glass in the front of all these stores.
Except they keep the good glass for themselves though.
Oh yeah,
it gets deeper, dude. 'Cause that glass you can't break.
Right. At the restaurants.
Yeah, it is crazy they're still able to chill behind bulletproof glass. It's pretty shitty. If I walked in like a big impenetrable bubble in a black neighborhood, people would be like, "Hey, man, knock that the fuck off, dude. You can't." If I walked in like a bulletproof Technodrome, people would be like, "Dude, you can't be doing that."
Yeah.
But I've been trying to I'm going to start petitioning little like Chinese stores in the hood. Just be like, remove the bulletproof glass now. I don't think it'll work. All right. Anyway, on to other things, dude. Well, no, man. Yeah, that sucks. That's actually, I never thought of it like that. That is like terrifying, like seeing what looks like third world level unrest.
It was kind of crazier than third world because it was so concentrated in that neighborhood. They really wanted to leave their imprint there. Granted, you know, the next day, all the local like good people were out there. It was kind of crazy. They were all scrubbing the fucking sidewalks, the telephone poles, they sweeping up the glass. I mean, the recovery was so fast, and that was just like the spirit of the neighborhood. But the damage had been done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Again, it's like if you watch your wife get raped and then all of a sudden the doctor's just stitching her pussy back together again. You still know.
Now the analogy actually makes more sense now.
You still feel the stitches when you put it back in there. You know what I mean?
True.
Scrapey.
Yeah.
They haven't disintegrated yet.
True.
Yeah. Again.
And obviously you're not going to wait.
Right. Again, if there's anybody listening who watched their wife get raped, again, I apologize, but it's the perfect analogy.
If you check sometimes you check you check the graphics and shit on Libsyn and whatnot, and you do see like these weird little islands in the Pacific, and you're like, damn, who the fuck's listening from there?
Yeah.
Could be that guy, could be on that island being like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah, fuck this.
Never again. Just being like, you know what? I'm not listening. This isn't for me.
Right.
I've gave this podcast a chance. It's not for me. I'm going to go do other stuff.
It was all fun and games until.
Yeah, well, it is funny to think about, like, you know, you get caught in those YouTube holes of like, there's been like moral decay and we've all fallen so far. And I was talking to my brother today, and it was kind of like a weird story, but on an unrelated note, mushrooms are getting way stronger now. A lot of people don't know this. Everyone's always like, oh, like weed used to not be that strong. Now it's stronger. Mushrooms are getting like 5 times stronger. So like now people get a gram of mushrooms, it'd be like you're taking like an eighth. So we were talking about that because he was actually testing out. He like tried these mushrooms. They ended up being like 2.5 grams. Ended up being what he was like. This felt like fucking a quarter ounce of mushrooms.
Totally.
And the whole point of that is like after it kind of broke, he was sitting there listening to like 60s doo-wop music for whatever reason. And he was like, dude, I just couldn't get over like this used to be, you'd be at a high school dance with the lady you'd probably marry on like your last hurrah before like hitting the army or a fucking factory. And that was your whole fucking life. Yeah. And I was like, damn, that does kind of make that music hit a little harder, dude. Yeah. Slow dancing with the one. You're like, I'm done. This is it. I'm in high school. Now it's total drudgery.
Yeah.
Death, probably drudgery.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's not that anymore. All I'm saying is prom is bullshit now.
Right.
Prom was like a real thing. Like we were talking about prom yesterday. It's like prom was like a momentous occasion. Now it's like nothing, dude.
Oh yeah.
Anyone at prom, you can hit him with like plus probably 15 sexual partners. That's nothing.
Yeah.
So
No doubt. And I've been going to these
I might
cities.
raise awareness at proms. That's like get that bulletproof glass and be like, just so you guys know.
Yeah, the times have changed. They had nothing back then. You used to have to dial a rotary phone to get pussy back then.
Yeah, maybe get pussy. Yeah,
And they had to pick up. You didn't want their parents to pick up. Whatever. I mean, you know what I mean? Like there's a whole different time.
that would have been exciting though to just like call. You'd have to call people and be like, I have my naked penis. Because you'd have to basically autograph it,
Or show up to
autograph
their-
a dick pic. Be
Yeah.
like, I have my naked penis is out right now. I'm sorry, Mrs. Miller. Little penis is out right now.
Or you'd have to show up with like a boombox outside of their actual
True.
house,
True.
playing music with your naked penis out.
You'd have to flash.
Yeah,
You'd have to flash women back in the good old days. Flashing's a wild one.
crazy.
Flashing is
Like a code or something.
I'd pay money not to show people my penis. I can't understand when dudes just like.
Yeah.
Is it like the people who flash have like gigantic penises or something? I don't think that's the case.
You know, I've only sent one dick pic in my entire life ever, and I was very, very nervous about it. So what I did is you know how Bic lighters, like there's the normal size Bic lighter, and then there's that little Bic lighter. So for I think you already know where I'm going with this. So for what do they call it? For size, what's that called?
Scale.
For scale, I put the little Bic lighter next to my erect
Fucking
penis.
genius, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
So it just looks like it's like a fucking forearm. Yeah. It's like
get
one
like
of the
a-
most brilliant things I've ever done.
It's a good move.
Yeah.
It's a good move. What was it like? So, what is it like waiting the response for that? Because a normal text is like fucking pins and needles. But if I put my penis out there, I'd go.
Well, I
I
knew
want some immediate feedback.
I knew I had an advantage using the little Bic. If I used the normal
True.
Bic, I would have been really nervous
like a
about the
barbecue
response.
Grill, a barbecue grill lighter. Like, fuck, dude.
It's just the size of the trigger.
Yeah, I might start getting into sending like dick pics to my wife now because I can send her one like on the minute. She can't really say anything about that.
Right.
It's totally fine because they try to say like it's bad now.
To send.
That's not what stopped me. My incredibly small penis stopped me. I'm not saying it was like a moral stance against him. I just
Right.
didn't do that. But
Well, I mean, the only people that can really break into it, the Chinese make these phones, and if they see your dick, that's basically a black cock to them. You know what I mean?
True.
That's just massive.
yeah, dude, I think it's a misdemeanor. Yeah, Class C misdemeanor to send any basically nudity to people that is not requested.
Penal code.
It is a penal code, dude.
That's a perfect.
Damn.
Finally, a good
Well,
usage.
that's to a minor too.
Oh,
Can you get in trouble for sending dirty pictures to of yourself? Sexting has to be legal, Texas. I'd like for someone to strike that down.
yeah.
Someone's like, "I'm hot right now." It's like, don't do this. Yeah, hit that one. Can you get in trouble for sending dirty pictures of yourself? That's what I want to know.
Sexting.
Because I'm gonna send a picture of my butthole to my wife right now. get ready.
Yeah. Does she know what your butthole looks like exactly?
Dude, she has a weird obsession with my butthole.
really?
Yeah, she's always asking if I have like anything up with it. Like we both had pretty vicious diarrhea. I was in Rochester 2 or 3 weeks ago. We brought my whole family up. Me and her just had like the most ridiculous diarrhea. And if I'm on the toilet that much, I've been known to get a hemorrhoid.
Yeah.
So I get big boys too. So I was like, I'm washing my ass. I'm like, oh fuck, I know I have a hemorrhoid. She has to see it. I was like, no, you can't see it. She's like, just let me look. There might be something, and she has to just like check it and be like, yeah, you have a big ass hemorrhoid. You have like shit in there. I'm like, all right, get the fuck out of my asshole. She's obsessed. She actually taught me. I've talked about this before. She taught me how to clean my ass. I didn't know.
How do you do it?
You get a wet fucking rag. You get like a wet towel and you put soap on it and you're supposed to clean your asshole every day. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Like
What?
A dog.
You didn't
Yeah,
know
I had like a dog ass. No, I was just like you guys knew you're supposed to clean your asshole every day?
Yeah.
I thought you just wipe it. That's what wiping it was.
Oh shit.
I never cleaned my asshole until I was like 30. My wife basically like bent me over and cleaned my ass.
Wow.
I didn't know, dude.
Damn.
No one taught me how to clean myself. I didn't know.
Wow.
Who taught you guys how to wipe your
You were
assholes?
just itchy all the time.
Yeah, always had an itchy ass, dude. I thought that was just like man shit.
Are you the oldest kid?
No,
Are you
I'm
the oldest out of
One
your
of six,
siblings?
middle of six.
Middle of six. See, I'm the youngest of five. So by a lot, there's like a big gap.
They learned.
So my mom was like a very, very like black belt mom at the time. And she always made cleanliness a really big deal. But I have kind of an equivalent to that, which is she never taught me to drink water.
Oh, dude, yeah.
So I was raised like on like Pepsi and Coke. And I literally, I'm not kidding, I was dehydrated until like 3 years ago. And I'm 39.
Dude.
But like I didn't know I was dehydrated the entire time.
You were just fucked up.
Totally.
Yeah, that
And I
kills you.
And I was drinking, especially in my fucking 20s at the Comedy Store where the Thai bartenders would literally laugh as they poured you a glass of whiskey. Like, drink.
Yeah.
And like we would. I used to, you know what I mean? Back in the day, we would have like fucking 20 drinks or whatever in a night. And I'd wake up kind of hungover. My body was just absorbing it. And I had no idea that water would have helped.
That got me in college. When I was in like my early mid-20s, I thought that people just drank like beverages to push food down their throats. I didn't know you needed it to live.
I think it's a Midwest thing, by the way.
I think it's like the Northeast.
Oh, okay.
So I was just kind of like
upstate New York?
Not like Philadelphia, right outside of Philly. So I was like, I was like, oh, I thought you just like drink stuff to push your dinner down your throat. So I didn't know you're supposed to like hydrate your body either. And I told my mom, I used to try things where like my cousin tried to not sleep. My cousin was like, I don't think I need to sleep. And he like stayed up for, I think he did like maybe 48 hours and just fucking crashed.
Yeah.
So now I was like, yeah, you definitely need to sleep. And then when I was in my 20s, I was always trying to save money and shit. And I was obsessed with like trying to save up money. And I remember being like, I'm just going to not buy beverages. That way I'll just buy lunch and I'll save money on bevs. Like thinking I was like denying myself a luxury or whatever. Dude, I got like I just didn't drink anything for like a day. And I got a splitting fucking headache. And I was calling my mom like, dude, my head is killing me.
Yeah.
She's like, have you drank water? I was like, why? What the fuck is that gonna do? And she was like, you need to drink water. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I looked it up. I'm like, yeah, you need that.
It's crazy. It's the most simple thing. It was never told to me.
No.
Never taught to me. And
dude, imagine if iced tea wasn't so delicious, we'd both be dead right now.
Yeah.
He would have been dried on the side of the road, just fucking like
from fucking uneducated dehydration.
I know. But yeah, dude, I got
And now, by the way, when I drink a lot of water, and for a while, I mean, I started doing hot yoga a couple of years ago.
Yep.
And I'm like, man, this hot yoga is the shit. I feel so good.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. And it is. And it was. And it is. But I realized only when I'm doing hot yoga am I drinking a couple liters of water in a day.
Yeah.
And now, if I don't do hot yoga and I drink that amount of water, I feel like I have superpowers.
Yeah.
Because half of it was the fucking water. Just drinking water. It was just I didn't want to die in hot yoga because you sweat so much that you're like, I have to drink water.
So you're enjoying your blood like moving through your body.
Yeah,
And you're like, this is
slowly,
amazing.
yeah.
It's not a thick paste.
Right,
Like,
exactly.
what is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the hot yoga is crazy. I tried that years ago. I would have left. It was so hot in there. I was like, I was gonna leave. And it was just a bunch of like moms sitting there. And I was like, fuck, they can't be tougher than me.
Well, there's tricks to it. A lot of people like eat beforehand and you can't do that.
No, yeah.
Yeah. And it has to be water and it has to be like an hour before. You can't just chug it right before.
Yeah.
I see it happen to people all the time. But
there is something to like getting your like a fluid. It's like an oil change. You just sweat it. If I don't sweat for like a week, dude, I feel disgusting.
Totally.
It's gross. When you get that like oil change, you're moving the fluid. Yeah, it's nice.
I took a buddy, Keith Ray. He's a door guy at the Comedy Mothership, and he is just, I don't even know how to describe it. He was, I don't know. I think he's sober right now. Right now, he's one of those guys.
Yeah,
but
sober October, or he's like, oh, you're saying
he's like trying.
Yeah, I knew a guy. We were making fun of him because we're making fun of him because his dad was a drunk or his boss or one or the other, and he was like, he's not an alcoholic. He quits drinking all the time. And I was like, dude, are you fucking serious? He was like 18. He's like, he's not an alcoholic. He quits drinking constantly. Dude, like for real. I swear it was the funniest shit I've ever heard. It was his boss too, because we're like, your boss is a drunk, and he's like, my boss isn't a drunk. He's a good guy. Like he's a fucking drunk.
He quits drinking all the time. Oh my god!
It was like a dialogue, like a comedy scene. It was, and he like stood by it. I'm like, dude, don't you understand that makes him an alcoholic?
Right. If someone's,
like, no.
if you know that they quit drinking, if they're talking about how they're not drinking, that means they have a terrible problem.
Yeah, yeah. Not just the Lent. I know a lot of people. I got a lot of people in my family like, I'm not drinking for Lent. Lent's a big one. That's kind of like, I got a lot of uncles white knuckling Lent. Just like, fuck.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. But I took this homie Keith Ray to hot yoga. I'm like, you know what you should do? Because he's like, man, I want to quit drinking. I mean, his like, you see like black holes in his pores. Like he was like disgusting. And I'm like, you should come meet me here at this time. Blah 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 blah. And I show up, and I had to like park kind of far away that time. And I remember because I was looking at the front door of the place, and I see a guy out there smoking a cigarette, like right out front of the front door, which in hot yoga world is kind of like, I'm like dreading. I'm like, oh god, this is my guy that I invited, and the fucking instructors
you never
know me.
Smell cigarettes either, because he's gonna stink like that too.
Totally. And but long story short, he fucking did it. He pushed it, and he literally came out. He walked out. Literally looking like 5 to 10 years younger.
Yeah.
In an hour.
Yeah.
Changed his. It dumped all of this fucking sludge.
Shit. Oh god.
Yeah.
Well, the worst is like I did that a lot for a while, and like you feel so loose and kind of light, and then like I would get angry and feel myself just be like, oh Jesus no, and you turn back into your shitty self, and you're like, fuck, you know. I have a place right down the street from me I want to start going to.
Yeah.
Because that was like, dude, that was my favorite thing I've ever done. I've done jiu-jitsu for a while. That was cool, but it was like that was just, it becomes like an obsession.
Yeah.
And I can't remember the moves, dude. I just can't. They're like, your leg goes here, and I'm like, bro, let me try to choke you, man.
And then you're sore all the time.
You're fucked
your
all the
fucking
time.
neck hurts.
Yeah, you're all
the time.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Yoga is like nothing but just benefits.
Yeah.
Someone could come beat your fucking ass, but it's like whatever. Dude.
Yeah.
Someone can always beat my ass.
Totally.
Get a gun. That's the thing that crushes jiu-jitsu,
Right.
dude. It's like, I got a gun.
Yeah. If you got hot yoga and a 9mm, you're good.
And your body feels great.
Yeah.
That is a fun thing to do.
And your brain feels great.
True. Yeah. You're not getting bludgeoned. Although it is fun. It is fun to wrestle.
Yeah.
It's fun to wrestle, but I can't do it, man.
I saw Keith's lowest point. They're handing out waters to homeless people, and they saw Keith, and they're like, here you go.
Oh, you know Keith Ray?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
They gave him water, and he was like, thank you so much.
I peeped the table though. In Philly, I'd have to walk every day. I'd walk back past this like table, like the homeless buffet, and I'd peep it. I'm like, what the fuck you guys? What do you guys got?
Mm-hmm.
Because it looks all right. It was like stupid hot dogs. I was always like, not bad.
Little hot sauce.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they had the condom inside, and I was kind of like, this isn't so fucking bad. I've thought about it before, of just getting out there, and it's like, well, it's got to be brutal. Just like, you know, like you were saying, like, you know, getting raped in like a tent and shit, whatever. That sucks. But like, once you get that down, it's got to be kind of chill.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Kidding me? No worries.
Kuna Matata. It's a totally a Kuna Matata. It's a Kuna Matata. If you can do it right, if you can do it right, if you can keep like an abscess in check, if you have like a huge fucking hole in your leg,
right?
That you shout heroin. If you can get that thing under order,
and
just cop meals and like soak up sun rays, that's not bad. I see the draw. I see the draw.
Yeah.
It's a lifestyle.
Of course,
it's a lifestyle.
Of course. Like if you were given like 2 lives, I would waste one on that. I would live this one as my like main life, and then I would just try all the drugs, live on the streets. There's food. I mean, it's crazy. The thing about Austin is, you know, people complain about the homeless here, but I mean, New York, LA, they're absolutely everywhere.
Yeah.
And there's migrants and shit, which are basically homeless people that can't even speak English.
True.
So, but what's weird about Austin is at some point, I found this out, some liberal, ultra liberal mayor took over and decided to put the homeless feeding place in downtown. So like
they call it a feeding place.
I don't know what it's called. I guess so. I call it.
I mean, it is a feeding place. Yeah, it is technically a feeding place.
Yeah,
that's the big thing down on 6th Street.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the meals.
Yeah, that's the one.
They took the meals off wheels and put them in the building.
Yeah, and they put it right near fucking tourists, like
The first time I came here, I was like, this is fucking nuts. 'Cause
Right.
I just came right down to the creek and cave, is in
Yeah.
that whole area. And I'm like, man, this is fucked down here.
in the creek and the cave, they're wondering why they got such a good deal on that. Literally right across the street from the epicenter of it all.
It is.
Yeah, I mean that is the place. So that feeding place, their trough, the human trough, that's the whole thing.
Yeah,
So the reason why there's people down at, like Congress and 6 is because they walked from the trough to there, and then they're heading right back.
And there's a ton of alleys right around there too, which are also perfect.
There it is.
Yeah, dude. I came.
Look at them with the little rainbow font. Oh, nothing crazy here.
Is that the party?
Oh shit.
Dude. No way. They're fucking
Oh,
bonking like that.
Oh shit.
See, dude. But here's the thing, though. So, like, bright side in this, double helpings of chili. Now you're at the sleepover. That's 50 fucking beds.
Yeah.
There's so much drugs. That would be. I could see people making the most out. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to sound like, like elitist or whatever, but like, I don't know, man. I feel like once you get your feet underneath, man, I feel like you could really have some fun times.
Yes.
And then it's just like the worst shit you could imagine.
Yeah.
They're like, I can't even. Mondays or whatever must be like nasty shit, dude.
Oh yeah.
Just dudes just drop it. Your boy would drop dead.
What's crazy is all these people know that they need to wash their ass.
Dude, I saw a lady piss on a bus stop when I was here, sat on a bench, pulled her pants down, pissed on it, and then she got up and wiped. And I was like, that's not bad.
I saw a video
Manners?
of a chick in Vegas sitting at a slot machine pissing.
Oh,
Can you look
no.
that up real quick?
yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh,
I could get into that,
Dude,
though.
you're
I
gonna
could
love this.
Probably jerk off to that.
It is kind of hot. Yeah, you're gonna love this.
Was she losing money? Because I don't think I could come unless she was losing money visibly.
Oh yeah, this is
peeing.
the one. Look at this, dude.
Stop. Oh, she's like a rich lady peeing.
Oh yeah, she's got the nice
Stop,
purse on the
dude.
phone, just letting it rip,
No.
thinking she's being sly.
That's gotta be fucking Photoshop.
No.
She just fucking peed?
Yeah, just peeing in Vegas, baby.
That's kind of nice.
Yeah,
She's kind of starting to trend.
yeah.
Dude, what happens in Vegas, dude? I'm gonna start peeing and shitting myself.
Yeah, it's like a promo for Skankfest.
Yeah, true. How was that? Were you down there?
It was fun. Yeah, so
I
much
missed
fun. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's got to be because it gets bigger every year. So I imagine this year was just like fucking insanity.
Well, I do this thing. Not on purpose. My managers and agents always double book me for some reason, even though I tell them, I warn them, like, hey, keep an eye on Skankfest. Don't schedule me for that. But 2 years in a row, I end up going in on the Sunday.
Nice.
So
Did you pop in for that last day or something?
yeah, but I go extra hard to overcompensate for not doing the whole weekend. So I do like 2 podcasts and 4 stand-up shows and then the comedy jam at the end. Like
That's fun,
I'm
yeah.
an idiot. I end up getting like half sick
Yeah.
every time. Everybody was sick this year. It was basically COVID fest.
Yeah, I know. That's what I heard. I heard there
Yeah.
was like, there's always, unfortunately, there's usually there's a lot of like, drugs and stuff. There's almost always somebody who brings something back from there and kind of bites the dust.
Yeah.
But not their fault. But it's like I would always hear rumors about that. Like, oh, someone died. Someone brought some shit back and died of fentanyl.
Oh shit, I didn't know about that.
I could just be making this up. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like I heard that before, but somebody died. I think I was just reading too many YouTube comments. It's like somebody died from heroin. I just made that up and put it out in the internet. But yeah, it happens. I know someone who lost 2 kids from
Damn.
coke, fentanyl,
Damn.
and then it was like the good kid from fentanyl.
Oh, terrible.
So
God.
shitty. So shitty.
Yeah, I don't do coke ever, but
Yeah, me either. I don't do that stuff, man.
Yeah.
I never did it too.
Me neither.
I've never done it, and
Me
everyone's
neither.
always like, "Dude," I'm like, "No, I had no interest." I was surrounded by it too. I used to sell coke when I was younger.
yeah,
I thought it was cool to do that because I listened to rap and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna sell fucking coke."
It seems like a theme is oblivious things that we didn't notice until we were older. But here's one for you: is that I didn't notice that everybody around me was on coke forever.
Oh no!
And
You're in
'cause
LA.
I'm like a late night guy. Like I thrive at. I really don't wake up until like
Yeah.
10 p.m. So 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Those are like the hours that I'm really having fun.
Yeah.
And I mean, forever. I've always been that way since I was a kid. I couldn't sleep. I'd be watching Letterman when I was like 6 years old. Anyway, but like since I got into the Comedy Store, a lot of my favorite times, obviously midnight to like 4 a.m. And I'd be cracking up with people. All my favorite people were all on blow, and I had no idea. And they like kept it secret from me
Yeah.
because they all knew that like, oh, Tony's already got the energy. Like he doesn't. We better not. No one wanted to be the guy to get me hooked on coke. Plus, I'm like an addictive personality. Coffee and cigarettes all day, and bit of drinking at night.
Oh,
So,
it would pair. Yeah, that's why I'm so happy I've never done it.
Oh,
It's
totally.
like coffee. I can hardly handle coffee. I'm super sensitive to caffeine. I still can't not have it.
Right.
Coke would have crushed me.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It would have annihilated.
Same exact boat. If I feel like if I would have tried just a little bit once, I think about it a lot.
The little bit is seductive.
Yeah.
Like just a teeny, because then you can draw the comparison. Because there's that guy from Columbia University. He's a professor. He's like, I do heroin, I do coke. Coke's even cleaner than coffee if you can just do a tiny little bit of it.
Wow.
He's all about it. I forget this guy's name.
Well, if it's Columbia, I think that's a little bit different. Columbia and 6th Street are two different things when it comes to cocaine.
Yeah, dude. This guy just like he's like, there's nothing like a little bit of heroin by a fireplace.
Wow.
He's like, yeah, just fucking, it's like fair enough, man. Maybe.
And that, again, that does sound awesome. And from what I hear from 100% of people that have done heroin, there's absolutely, positively nothing like it. Like,
yeah, now that you're saying that, it's like, yeah, everyone does get a pretty good rap for being awesome. So,
oh, yeah.
He's trying to say, like, we can totally do this stuff.
Yeah. A 100% batting average heroin has over everything. And I've talked to some of my heroin addict recovered friends, and I'm like, okay, so let's say you just found out you won the lottery and you're getting your dick sucked and you're eating your favorite food at the same time. They're like, nope, nothing like it. Not even close.
What?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's nothing like it according to them.
God damn it.
So that's another thing. Like if I had that second life, I would just be out there fucking burning the spoon.
And then you get to get off of it and be like, guys, I fucking did it. I'm off this shit.
Yeah, nobody's ever really. Heroin's one of those things that they think about forever.
Yeah.
If they ever enjoy anything, they're like, wow, this is like 1% of heroin.
True. Yeah, I was researching the dopamine. Like, I was trying to figure out how much dopamine I get every time I look at my phone because I'm like super addicted. I mean, I'm okay with it, but because I think like if you have a piece of chocolate, it increases your dopamine like 10% in your brain. I think meth is like 5,000 to 10% dopamine. Heroin's got to be. Yeah, even more. And it's like, dude, you're ramping up which is supposedly like the enjoyment thing in your brain.
Totally.
By 10,000%. That is tough to come back from.
Yeah.
Because I'm not hitting 10,000% on anything, so I'm safe. Yeah. I can deal with like mundane shit and just be like, all right, this is fine. But yeah, it's oh yeah, hell yeah, dude, you're fucking fast as hell, dude. God damn, Josh. Yeah, look, that's neurons. I know those ones. It's a synaptic cleft.
Ooh.
Do you believe in that shit? That you have little balls of shit floating around between gaps in your brain shooting sparks at each other, and if you just fucking change the colors of the balls, you'll be happy. I wish it was that easy, man.
Yeah. More red, less blue.
Yeah, dude. I need more blue up in there, dude. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm telling you, I tried to Google this. I couldn't find it, but I did see something, but I don't know. Oh, yeah, meth in the brain.
Did you know that 35% of all car accidents occur between 6 p.m. and midnight, and the highest amount of drivers involved in car crashes are people aged 25 to 34? That's probably you, dude. If you're ever injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. They have over 100 law offices nationwide and more than 800 lawyers. Morgan & Morgan, I already read that. With over $15 billion recovered, Morgan & Morgan has a proven track record of fighting to get you full and fair compensation. Morgan & Morgan has been fighting for the people for over 35 years. Chatting up with sweet baby girls is hard. Submitting an injury claim with Morgan & Morgan is easy. If you're ever injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. Their fee is free unless they win. For more information, go to forthepeople.com/drenched or dial pound law, pound 529 from your cell phone. That's forthepeople.com/drenched or pound law, pound 529 from your cell. This is a paid advertisement, in case you were wondering.
You're a dude, and your home decorating choices are boring. Keep your walls looking awesome with metal posters from Displate. Displate takes just 20 seconds to install and won't damage your walls. Just pop the magnetic sticker on the wall, hang the poster, and you're good to go. You can even submit your own art to get printed for something totally unique and custom. Whoa. Personal endorsement, I look at this sometimes. I look at it and I go, things aren't so bad. Check out their officially licensed designs from Star Wars, Doom, West Ham, and more. West Ham. The soccer team? Yeah, there you go. Come on, you hammers. Get the disc plate for the hammers. That's fucking cool. Save up to 34%. Save up to 34% off when you click the link in our description and get your ready to hang art. The discount will automatically be applied to your cart when you click our link. Use code DRENCHED when you visit displate.com to get the discount. That's displate.com/drenched or click the link in our show notes. So yeah, look at that. That could be in your apartment or house. You could have that. It sounds like thunder, so you can scare your cats and dogs. All right.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. The next time you want to eat your feelings or drink your sorrows, turn to BetterHelp. Their online therapy gives you a place to express your emotions, work through problems, and make important decisions with guidance. BetterHelp is entirely online and designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist. You can switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. Bill, how's BetterHelp helped you?
How's BetterHelp helped you?
I want to kill myself.
Yeah, but has BetterHelp made you feel like you don't want to do it?
I can't open up to them.
You can't open up to anyone.
Dude, don't tell us. Don't fucking dox where we're going. You're fucking doxing our route. Head into the fall season with a clear mind.
That's not a good personal endorsement.
Get a break from your thoughts with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/MSSP today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp. HELP.com/MSSP. Is there meth here too? Is it like, because I know meth is more West Coast, heroin's East Coast. Do they meet in the middle here?
I'm not sure what the fuck these people are on, but I don't think it's meth. They're a little bit slouchy. It's a little bit like,
That's good.
yeah.
You want that's opiates of the masses.
Yeah.
You want I'm telling you, dude, that shit out. And like, I was out in the Pacific Northwest and it's like, those dudes are tweaking out there.
Oh, yeah.
Like every time I walk by them, I'm ready, dude. I'm like, dude,
Totally.
it's a full Street Fighter
Both
fight.
of my older brothers live in Venice Beach, California, which, again, you know, when I was hanging out around there, really goofing around 15, 20 years ago was the most chill fucking, what's up, man?
Yeah.
So, like, hippy dippy, so cool, tie-dye everything.
That's
you
what
know
I thought
what
it
I
was.
mean?
It's
It was
not
like
that.
California, like what you think of when you hear like a Red Hot Chili Pepper song. And now it is like a guy with an axe chasing normal humans. Like that is methy. It's methy out there.
We gotta have a battle. We gotta have the West Coast meth versus the fucking heroin guys.
Oh,
and
the
just
meth people are
it'd be
gonna
it'd be the
beat the
Vikings.
shit.
It'd be the
Yeah,
Vikings
exactly.
versus like
this is war.
True.
The other people are just fucking.
Yeah, it would be like Vikings raiding Nepal. It'd be a gruesome fucking battle.
It's marijuana and fentanyl.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I heard all the coke here has fentanyl.
Yeah.
You got to test it. It just has to have the right amount of fentanyl.
To get you. Oh, you're saying the right
To-
amount to be good.
The right amount to be good. So,
Oh,
so the
man.
real coke guys have testers.
Oh,
They
Jesus.
test it.
See, that's the thing. For me, if I'm partying and I got to do like a fucking experiment in the middle of it, it's like I'm done.
Totally.
I'm going home.
right.
I don't want to have to fucking like get a beaker and swish around. I mean, that is kind of like sick ass shit from a movie, like Purple, and be like, puro, perfect, dude.
Yeah.
That's tight.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of where the fun stops for me, man. Where I'm like out at 2 a.m. trying to like remember the chemical indicator and being like, this is purple. I should be good.
But it's mainly rich guys that do that because the other people, you're wasting your coke testing it.
True.
Right.
So you can't do that.
You just got to
Exactly.
put it on the line.
And you have to remember
Respectable.
that a lot of these people are trying to like sober up. Like they're like,
Yeah.
oh, I drank too much. I need a little bit of blow to fucking.
Yeah, true.
So they're not gonna pull out a beaker.
True.
Those aren't the beaker people. The people that drank too much aren't pulling out the beaker.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it is. I just I'm such a fucking pussy with all this shit. Like I'm such like a health weirdo that I just can't believe it that like you roll the dice on that. You know, it's like, dude, it just drives me nuts. It's like, dude, what are you doing, dude?
Right.
Go to bed.
Yeah.
Go to fucking sleep.
Exactly.
Why would you want to counteract alcohol and be like, I need to be sober again because I got too drunk? And it's like,
I've
dude, go to fuck to sleep. Stop.
Never understood.
I don't
that.
understand it at all.
Boggles my mind. Like you got drunk to get drunk, and now you want to sober up, and they're like, yeah, it's the best.
So you can
Just
drive
sober up.
home.
Yeah.
True, but I can do that. I swear to God, if I'm drinking and I can smoke enough weed where I can kind of like, I kind of do feel like I'm kind of floating. The last time I did that, I was in an ice cream place. Like I left the bar and I was in an ice cream place and I was like staring at the board, like, dude, get it together, pick something. And I was like, I'll have peanut butter crumble. And dude's like, dude, that's a topping. I was like, fuck, fuck. I blew my cover. I blew my fucking cover. I was next to my wife. I was like, God damn it. God damn it.
Peanut butter crumble.
Oh, the peanut butter crumble. And he's like, okay, on what? And I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh, man.
We should leave. Yeah. So, but I never understood that either. It's like, dude, just what are you doing?
Yeah.
It's 3:00. I'm hammered now. I got to conduct business. It's like, dude, go to fuck home, man.
Yeah.
I need to snort. I get it though. If you're getting sloppy and you continue to, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm happy. I think that never got its hooks in me.
Yeah, that's the whole point of getting drunk, is so that you go home and you fucking, eat some leftovers or whatever the fuck and fall asleep. Like, be gross.
Be shitty. Yeah, just be a slug and
It's better to just
collapse.
be shitty than to shove stuff up your nose so that you can be shittier.
Punch a hooker, I guess.
Yeah.
I might fight a hooker later. Let me be awake.
Yeah. It's better to like be drunk, go home and eat leftovers than to be drunk, sober up, go home and like cook an actual full meal and then go to bed.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? Like what are you repairing yourself for?
I never understood it. Every time I saw it, I was just always kind of like, I know dudes who would do a lot of coke would also buy Xannies because they wanted that to like pass out.
Yeah,
but it's like, dude, sleep's the goal. That's every day. It's like, I'm trying to get to sleep.
Yeah.
You get to sleep, that's the goal. I can't imagine artificially prolonging that for your own pleasure.
Yeah.
I remember there was a lot of my friends got into drugs and we were in this apartment complex and this whole place was just like it was a nightmare. It was just all these kids moved in near each other and they all were doing tons of Percocets, pills. It turned into like heroin, coke, all this stuff. And there was these girls that like started taking Ambien and then they would take Adderall. Because like if you force yourself to stay awake on Ambien with Adderall, you start to like just lose your mind apparently.
Oh my God.
And they were trying to sell me on it. They're like, you should do this. And I was like, no, I don't even want to take Ambien to go to bed. I'm like, I'm good on all of that. And they're like, dude, it's sick. And they're trying to, and then like 5 minutes later, one of the girls just collapsed, fell down. It was funny being that young where you'd see a person collapse and be like, it's like, whatever, I'm out of here. This apartment sucks.
Right.
Just leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just left.
That's what happened in Youngstown. All my homies that were just drinking beers ended up, it just goes, it's just one direction.
Yeah, that is crazy though, because I do get that though, because if you try, you're like, drugs are bad, and you're like, beer rules, and you're like, weed rules, and then it's just like, bam, there is that level they hit you with that, and you're like, I'm functioning pretty well right now, and it's just like, yeah, you're a cokehead now, it sucks.
Yep.
Because that doesn't, you don't age out of it. I know, I've seen that like pester dudes into their 30s where like, I knew someone who, they would do it here and there, all the blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, you just assume they stop, but people don't. People become like 35, 40, and they're still trying to rip lines. And like I knew someone who got kicked out of their friend's wedding because they were just doing coke in the bathroom. And like their friend had to be like, dude, what the fuck, man? Yeah. He got like, someone discovered it and kicked him out. And he had to be like, dude, get it, go home, man.
Yeah. And it's, what really sucks is the people that end up, doing coke after they drink, it ends up ruining drinking for them because then they can't drink without thinking about coke.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden you can't drink anymore.
Yeah, true.
And you ruin drinking for yourself.
It's greedy.
Yeah.
There's no like Willie Nelsons of coke. There's no like charming 80-year-old just like a little bump. You know what I mean? You never see that.
100%.
You got to age into stuff, dude. And I always tell people like that's the ultimate sucker drug, dude. Coke is bad.
Yeah.
I don't know any good story. It never played out well.
Yeah. My older brothers, I'm so lucky to have a brother that's 12 years older than me and 16 years older than me. And we were supposed to go to Cedar Point one summer. You ever been to Cedar Point?
No.
It's the world's greatest amusement park. It's in Sandusky, Ohio. And I was like 8 or 9 at the time. It literally has the world's tallest roller coaster, the fastest roller coaster, the world's fastest standing roller coaster, the world's fastest sitting roller.
They claim a lot of records out there too. Like we have the biggest mall in the world. It's
it
like,
really
dude,
is.
Shut up.
It really is fucking nuts. Like
that's fucking
you can't
crazy.
tell the scale because everything is a record-setting thing, but it really is. And
Jesus,
I was
Christ.
like, we would go every summer for one day. And
what the fuck is that thing?
Yeah, that's the Top Thrill dragster right there.
So you just fall down that hill?
it shoots you. It launches you from the normal pace. It's a record-setting thing from the get. I think that's what that is, unless that's a new one.
Oh my
But
God.
that's the real shit. That map right there. Yeah, that's the shit. So that shows you everything. It's a fucking island with all these crazy rides.
That's sick.
The world's fastest wooden roller coaster up there. All this shit. Anyway,
$40, dude. You can buy that. I might put that in my house.
that's the shit.
That'd be a sick thing to frame.
But my brothers used to take me there one day every summer of the year, forever. And I was like 10 or 11 at the time, which would put them at what, 26 and 30, basically. And they lived in Columbus, Ohio at Ohio State.
It's like dads, basically.
Exactly.
That's kind of nice.
Totally was nice, especially when you don't have a real dad.
He split in half. He multiplied himself. He's like, yeah.
So one year, and you know, when you're like 10, you're like, mom buys you like an outfit for like a thing. So I remember I had like this like blue polo and blue shorts and new white shoes with white tube socks laid out. And we get a call. They were supposed to drive from Columbus to Youngstown to pick me up, a 2-hour drive. And then we were going to drive 3 hours to Sandusky, Ohio.
I mean, that's heaven for a little brother, dude.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
Exactly. And I get a call. My mom goes, they want to talk to you, Tony. She like sounds sad at like whatever, 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. whenever they were supposed to pick me up. And I get on the phone and my older brother, one of my older brothers goes, hey man, we partied a little too hard last night. I'm going to tell you something. We're not going to make it to Cedar Point today.
Oh no.
And it crushes me to tell you this, but the reason why we're not taking you to Cedar Point is because we did so much cocaine last night. And this is a lesson for you because there's nothing we would rather do. There's nothing we would rather do than to take you to Cedar Point. But we did so much cocaine. And this is a lesson for you. Don't ever do cocaine.
What?
Don't ever touch it. Not even a little bit. Whatever you do, never try cocaine.
So they had an intervention for you, basically.
At 10 years old. And I'm literally like, what's cocaine? But you know what?
They're getting their dick sucked. They're like, this shit sucks. All right. They're on the edge of an infinity pool. But listen to me. Listen. You can never do this shit.
But to their credit,
That's
shit
awesome.
fucking worked. It stuck with me forever.
That was very brave. Yeah, they didn't have to. They totally didn't have to call you to do that.
Right. But it really stuck with me. So like
that's also that's young enough that like burned that into your head too, because you have Cedar Park or Cedar Point, and you're just like, dude, that's crushing.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, now Coke, you're like, yeah, that shit actually sucks, dude.
Right.
You don't get to have fun.
It literally, and I've thanked them probably 50 times each throughout my life.
Yeah.
I go, you know, it's gonna, and I all the time, I literally go, thanks for that fucking thing, because I'm positive I would have tried it.
Oh, for sure.
Even post that, there's been so many ridiculous temptations. Rappers, celebrities, famous comedians, just good friends late at night that are like, come on, just try a little. Wildly cool, successful people that are like, this is 100% pure. This is literally the best cocaine on planet Earth. Just do one little tiny, and it's on like a golden spoon with a diamond on it, and you're like, this wouldn't affect anything negatively. But and then the last second, I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
And it's all because of the Cedar Point 10 years old fucking morning call, which was, you know, traumatizing at the time, but ended up being correct.
For real, that was the move, man.
I never pictured them getting their dick sucked on the edge of an infinity pool. Kind of changes everything now. If I would have seen what they were actually doing at the time, I probably would have done it.
Also, they could have been standing over like a dead lady and been like, look, man. So they could have not been that. They could have been like, bro, trust me, dude. We got it could be either or.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's my dad claimed that he had a trailer pull up to his house when he was a little kid, and this would have been in like the early 60s. And he said they had like a morgue on wheels where they let little kids walk in there, and there were just dead bodies in a trailer, and like, that guy did drugs, that guy did drugs, this guy did drugs. And he said his dad made him just look at dead bodies. He's like, that's what happens if you do drugs. Wow. So they were that strict about it when I was growing up. They were like, if I got caught drinking, I would get grounded for like a month. I got caught a bunch of times though. So I was like, I got caught back to back. But if I got caught smoking weed when I was younger, which I did all the time, he was like, you're grounded for a year.
Wow.
Yeah, so that at least like I think that kind of helped too. And I knew people in high school who got into coke, and I remember being like, "Nah, man, I'm good on that. I'm fine." And then I got to watch them so young get kind of strong. They had like a period where everyone thinks they're fine on coke, and you can when you're not doing it, you watch people kind of like escalate themselves, and you're like, no, I'm good on that shit. I'm cool.
Right.
Yeah.
So few people can do it calmly and cool.
Have you ever seen a cocaine booger?
No.
Where they do so much coke that it burns their septum.
Oh no, dude.
And then when they take it out, it's like just blood, and it's just really their skin. It's all dead. And if they're really big coke addicts, they'll eat that booger.
Oh
no.
Yeah.
I just got my deviated septum fixed, by the way.
How'd you end up with
sucks, bro. I just get hit in the face, I think, constantly. They say it can happen like birth trauma too. They say like on the way out, you can kind of just because I was getting sinus infections, and my wife was going to it's the only thing I do health wise. My wife was going to ear, nose, and throat guy, and I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'll go to one. I think my nose is fucked up. I went, and he's like, dude, you got like an 80% obstruction. It was on this side, and I used to play rugby and shit, so I know I got just waffled in the face a bazillion times, which they say that can do. They don't really understand either.
Right.
But so mine was fucked up from whatever. Yeah. But
it's just getting smushed.
It was just like curved from what the guy told me. It was like just got kind of curved over, and then like it like fluctuates during the day. Apparently, like 20 minutes, this nostril's open, this nostril's open. So I'd have like times where it's just I can't breathe at all because it was this one's turn. But yeah, the fucking surgery sucks, dude. Yeah. I watched that Rogan thing from years ago, and he's like, "Yeah, it's fucking nothing." And I was like, "Yeah, this will be sweet." I was fucked.
Yeah.
For like 6 days, I was laying there like, dude, I must be the biggest pussy in the world. 'Cause I'm like, this shit sucks, dude.
One thing I've learned from being friends with him for a decade and a half is that if Rogan says it's easy, that means nothing.
It sucked, dude. I was like scared to do it, so I watched that like 10 times, being like, it's easy, it's easy. I know it's definitely easy, and dude, it fucking sucked so bad. I had silicone plugs in my nose for 6 days.
Ugh.
And it fucking blew, dude. And every time I'd swallow a sip of anything, my ears would pop and like fluid would pop out. It was disgusting.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
I tell people all the time, everyone's always like, dude, it's like when they pop those out, it's just amazing. I'm like, no, my nose felt still shitty.
Yeah.
I'm happy they did it and like after months of it, but like, dude, that shit fucking sucks. Like it's cool to get air through your nose, but I'm almost like.
Did they put you out for that?
Yeah, dude, they put me under.
Yeah.
They actually gave me fentanyl when I came out of it. They're like, we're gonna give you something for the pain. I'm like, what are you giving me? They're like fentanyl, and I'm like, what? And dude, I was vicious. I was so mean. My wife came in. I mean, there was some stuff bubbling under the surface anyway, but like she came and picked me up, and I was fully just like, leave me the fuck alone, dude. That stuff is nasty.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was very, very like it was like I would try to talk, and like my temper would just go fucking flying.
Wow.
I'm like, why did you guys? I was fine too. I wasn't in pain. They're like, we're gonna give you a little something extra.
Oh, they love it.
Blasting me.
Yeah,
with
doctors love trying to give you shit.
True.
Yeah, it's just a little something for the pain.
Dude, they're like, we're just gonna give you a little bit of. And I was like, what is it? Like, it's fentanyl. I'm like, what, dude? Stuff's got a bad rep, right? Why are you giving me this?
Yeah, I had a wisdom tooth out. I've never been put under. I've never had a serious surgery.
It's creepy.
Even when I broke my leg into 2 pieces, I got run over by a car.
Oh,
yeah.
Monster truck.
No, it was a chick driving a.
Oh no!
It was the girl. It was my girlfriend in high school, and she dropped me off at home. And my backpack was in her trunk, and she forgot that I was getting my backpack out of the trunk, and she starts backing up, and I'm like, oh shit! And I almost made it out. I almost fucking went back and pivoted, but just the back of my left foot got stuck under the tire, and it went all the way.
Bad
And
did it hurt?
it went crack completely into 2 pieces. And I was laughing. It was weird. Like there wasn't really pain yet at all. Yeah. It was just shock and yeah. But what the fuck was I just gonna say? I didn't even take any pain pills for that.
What?
But when I got my wisdom tooth taken out, I can't remember when was it, like 13 years ago. Who gives a fuck?
They didn't put you under for that. They did local anesthesia.
No, I wanted to stay up for that too. I have a weird thing where I'm like,
Sicko.
I don't trust these fucking anesthesiologists
True,
for
it's
a second.
fucking creepy,
That's a
dude.
weird job.
They knock you right out, dude. And it's
I don't trust any of these motherfuckers.
True.
You know what I mean? You're on a fucking airplane. It's a bumpy landing. You're like, if that was an anesthesiologist, I'd be dead. Yeah, if you're a little bit off on that shit, you're dead. So
That's true.
I don't trust anybody.
And dude, everyone's different. My wife has a thing where she pulls herself out of anesthesia. So there's like everyone's body's different because they ask you like, have you ever had anesthesia before? Because they're that first time they don't know how you're gonna react.
Right.
She came out of her wisdom teeth. She was like on a thing that would have it knocked me out. She came out of it and was just like and like started Godzilla, and they had to be like, dude, chill.
Yeah.
They had to cancel her surgery, and she had to do the localized for. They got one of them out, and she had to go back and do it all again.
Yeah. I went
Sucks.
local. They're just fucking shooting it up, and they pull it out, and the dentist or the oral surgeon goes, I'm giving you, these 10 pills. Feel free to, take one if you're feeling pain. It's just a little something for the pain. That's what they say. I can't remember if it was Vicodin or the other one.
Percocet.
Tramadol.
Tramadol's bullshit, dude. Don't get me started on Tramadol. They gave me that for my nose. That stuff is weird.
Doesn't work?
It doesn't. It's like they give it to dogs. It's like dogs. Because I told the guy when he did my nose, I was trying to hard ass it, and I'm like, no pain pills, bro. I don't want any of that shit.
Right.
And he was like, when I came out, they gave me Tramadol. I was like, yes, I'll take that.
Yeah.
And it just makes you. I've taken Percocets. I've taken Vicodin before, and they're at least some. I see why people get addicted to those.
Mm-hmm.
Tramadol is unpleasant all the way. It feels like you're just on like a weird. I can't explain it, man. It's not. It's technically not chemically an opiate. It just like hits the part of your brain and makes it kind of like turn on an opiate receptor, but it feels weird. Feels like a dark, shitty, confusing. There's nothing comforting about it, which is probably why they're good to give people as they're not addictive at all.
Well, the thing that they gave me wasn't that. I think it was.
What year was it?
This was like 13 years ago.
Oxycontin.
They gave you the oxycodones or the Percocets.
It may have
Percocets
been
or Vicodin.
Codone.
Yeah.
I know it wasn't the cotton, or else I would have remembered that. But maybe it was
Oxycontin
oxycodone.
is oxycodone,
Right.
but it's just like
A cuter name.
Yeah, for real.
So I take a half of one. I'm like in pain a couple hours after the thing, a few hours after when the local thing runs out. And I took a half of one because I'm kind of reactive to everything. I'm that guy where like really a shot of tequila and 4 hits off of a blunt, and I'm like already feeling it.
Yeah,
I'm like that guy.
I'm a sensitive instrument too.
Yeah,
I don't need
yeah.
a lot.
Exactly. So I'm like, I'm going to take a half of one of these, my first pain pill of my life.
Nice.
And
Congrats.
I start immediately. Fucking 10 minutes later, I'm just sweating and smiling, and the feeling of just overall destiny comes over me of like, this is what you are meant to do. This is true happiness.
No.
This is you.
Thank God he took a half.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I immediately had the fucking sensibility to fucking take that bottle. I dumped it while still on it, while literally just in all my glory. I dumped it in the toilet, fucking
Good for
flushed
you.
it. Because I'm like, this is everything.
Yeah, they say people are wired. I took them again. Like I had a friend who got real into them like very young, and I got my wisdom teeth out in high school, and he was like, he was like savvy enough to be like, oh, you're getting wisdom teeth out? I'll buy your script off you. And I was like, yeah, fuck it, I don't want these things. So he just like bought them off me for $200. Actually, it was like the worst thing that ever happened to him, but he ended up having a bad deal with it. But
Rest in peace.
No, he's good. He's good now, but he had a tough time with that shit. But so then I was like, damn, I can make $200 with these things. I'm like, I'm gonna get some. We both were like mutually attracted to them for different reasons.
This is much better than not buying beverages.
Dude, I was like, fuck this. This is awesome.
Yeah.
But then, I sold Percocets when I was younger, and he was like, you got to try them, dude. Because I never tried them. And he's like, just see what they're like. And luckily they didn't, I took them and I was like, I guess these are cool. I was itchy. And I remember taking a nap and feeling like I was like floating off of a futon and being like, that's kind of nice, I guess. But I remember thinking like, I'd rather have they were all $5 a piece. I was like, I'd rather have $5. That's not worth $5. It came down to economics for me. I was like, that's not worth $5 for me.
And there's nothing that,
but everyone's different. He took them and
Yeah.
it was just like, again, he was like, this is it.
and I know this sounds lame to people that do a lot of drugs, but like there is nothing that people have described to me that I've not been able to obtain from smoking marijuana.
Yeah.
Either you're just a couple hits away. Like I've always been really lucky to be around great weed. My friends in Youngstown had the guy, and then when I went to LA, I mean, it was just game on.
Yeah.
Medical marijuana was just becoming a thing, and then legal marijuana was a thing. Again, this was fucking 20 years ago, 21 years ago.
Yeah, when
I
that
moved to
first
LA.
rolled out, that's
yeah.
actually kind of cool.
So like, what the fuck? To me, I was fucking tripping my balls off on this shit. Everything was hysterical. Watching fucking Fear Factor in South Park, cracking up. Like, I mean, to me, I'm like, it just doesn't get any better than this.
Yeah, that's what I always said. Because again, I like, my friends got into coke. I remember watching that, being like cool on that. I tried Percocets, being like, I don't really like. Yeah, for me, it was like a couple beers and a little bit of weed. I was like, that's perfect, man.
Yeah.
But I guess everyone's brain's different. But yeah, I remember thinking like, what else? What are you trying to do with this, man?
Yeah.
You can kind of have a good time. You can function. You can do stuff.
Totally.
I'd be watching dudes just like sweating in an apartment on Percocets. Like, I haven't slept in a week. Can I get some more of it? And it's just like, Jesus
Crazy.
Christ, brother. Smoke some. Yeah, I always said that too. It's like, smoke some fucking weed.
Yeah. Watch South Park.
Yeah.
Lemmy Winks.
But I think the opiates specifically hit people who have been like, with like the heavy emotional abuse. It's like just a weighted blanket, and it hits them, and they're just going, finally. Because there's dudes that if you get too ramped up in childhood, you don't know what being relaxed. Like, you think you're relaxing, but your brain's just going. Like, they test kids for what is it? Not adrenaline, cortisol.
Yeah.
Because there's kids that like I went to school for social work, and like they teach you about like identifying kids like who have problematic backgrounds, and there's kids who will be like, lighting shit on fire, punching people. It's like, all right, your shit's probably fucked. Then there's kids that withdraw inside themselves. So you think these kids are fine. They started giving them cortisol tests, and there'd be kids who are quiet, not moving. Cortisol's through the fucking roof.
Right.
So these dudes come across a fucking, an Oxycontin or whatever, and they're just going, their body for the first time goes, oh, thank God.
Right.
And it's like, dude, you can't compete with that. You're done.
Yeah. Cortisol's the fight or flight response.
That's part of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just like the stress hormone.
Yeah.
And if you're like, you're in your mother's stomach, she was like fighting people at a bus stop doing drugs. You get out, and it's like you're getting abused from the time you're an infant. And then you're like 13 and someone hands you that. Your body finally goes, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
You go, what was that called again?
Yeah.
What is this thing? And you're fucked.
Yeah. Were you on Ritalin as a kid?
No, I should have been. I wasn't on it. Actually, I don't know if I should, because I took Adderall in college, and it didn't make me focus. Everyone's like, it calms me down. I was like real social in the library. I'm like, this shit sucks.
Yeah.
I crunched the time release balls. I remember being like, yeah, someone was like, but that was never my thing.
Yeah.
I got manic on that stuff. So maybe I didn't have ADD. I don't know how the fuck it works. I think I do have ADD.
Yeah, it's weird looking back on it. Like, they say that it's supposed to calm you down if you're hyper, but what the fuck are they talking about?
I don't know.
It's like they were taking the hyperactive kids and giving them fucking meth.
They do say, and I've heard people say like, yeah, it just makes. I knew people who would get quiet from coke. They'd snort coke and like it gets me kind of quiet. So like maybe I had ADD.
Right.
But also it's like, I don't know. I don't know how that is another one, dude. You got to stop doing that at some point.
Yeah.
Like, you can't, if you're like a kid, you can't just, you can keep taking Adderall in your 40s, but it dehydrates you severely, and it's like,
They put me on it when I was a little kid.
oh, so you were on it.
Yeah, they put me on, and I'm pretty sure it fucked me up for life. I'm pretty sure like the coffee cigarettes thing comes because I'm a recovering, without even knowing it, meth addict, basically. And what's crazy is that it like caused more problems, I think, than it solved, because I did have a lot of energy. I was like a bastard kid.
Which is good though.
Right.
To have it. I don't understand why you don't want kids to have energy.
I know. And so like the thing is that at school they would call you over the loudspeaker after lunch if you forgot to go to the office to take your pills.
Whoa, like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, dude.
Yeah. And
Jesus,
except
man.
you're at a school with like hundreds of kids, so the entire school could hear who forgot to take their medicine, which was like everybody.
Yeah,
because we're all a bunch of
spaz parade.
Yeah, exactly. It's just an all-star lineup of fucking crazy kids, and it like caused so much stress that it was like embarrassing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, fuck, man.
They would call you down and like come get, and you have to
Over
leave
the
class
entire, it wasn't just like specific to that classroom. It was like over the entire announcements, like, tomorrow we are going to be having the football, whatever, the pep rally, and also Tony Hinchcliffe come to the office.
Come get your happy pill. Come get your special pills.
Yeah.
Dude, that would suck. I would have been jealous though, knowing myself back then. I would have loved to have walked through the hallway and been like, psh. Yeah. society can't fucking hold me. I need to
Yeah.
yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it was. There was a lot of like little tiny traumas that I think.
Oh yeah.
I never realized until I was older.
Well, people didn't even know that was a thing. People didn't know you could alter your brain chemistry pretty much forever by being severely stressed when you're, because everyone was, coming out of nature. That's how your brain works. You're just severely stressed, and it kind of shapes your responses.
Yeah.
And now the last like 15, 20 years, they've been starting to be like, oh, everyone's severely fucked up.
Yeah.
And like people are fucked right now.
Uh-huh.
And they're just figuring it all out. There's a book, The Body Keeps the Score, by, everyone talks about it, Besser Van O'Clock or whatever his name is. This guy was a goat psychologist, and they pulled some bullshit like Me Too-ish kind of stuff on him, where it was like he was inappropriate. Dude, this book, for anyone who likes this kind of stuff, it's like like in psychology, there's like a trauma focused field, and it's like, I think it's one of the most important things anyone can like learn about at all, who like somewhat feels like their mind might be somewhat out of sorts, which is probably pretty much everybody. Yeah. Dude, it's crazy the stuff they talk about, how like you get just zapped as a kid, not realizing it. You build your whole personality on these like marbles, and they just get like irritated throughout the day, and you're like, what?
Totally.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. But yeah, dude, they talk about like your body, even like in soldiers, like there was guys who would like, they would have like a verbal tick because there was like a thing that happened. They'd be replaying subconsciously in their mind that had to do with their right arm, and you just like process it out, and their arm stops moving. It's fucking crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, there's like there's a thing coming out now with like people physically massaging this stuff out of you, which is, I mean, that would be cool if that worked.
Yeah.
That'd be the ultimate heavy ending at the end of it.
Yeah.
They just relieve your childhood trauma, and then they just fucking fab you off. That'd be
So much cum.
That's for you, Dad.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Dad. Yeah, it's just whispering, your father can no longer get you. Between that and the lady peeing at the fucking slot machine, that's 2 hard comes.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing her lose
Yeah.
$1,500.
Oh my God.
Well, shit, dude, we did an hour and a half, man.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that fucking flew.
Wow.
It's always awkward at first. I'm always worried when I'm podcasting that my face is doing like terrible things, or I'm sitting across from someone being like, and I don't
Yeah.
realize it, but hopefully I didn't do that with my face.
Yeah.
It's a concern of mine. I got to stop microdosing mushrooms. I don't think it works. I think I'm bugging- I think I'm just
Everybody's
bugging out.
doing it now.
Dude. It does. It's good. It is a good thing,
Yeah.
but like you gotta make sure you have to test them on days where you're not doing anything. But then you'll get new ones, and so I give myself like a 2-hour window where I'm like, all right, because like the onset will throw me off. It crushed me today. Some guy had to come help hang a TV, and I was in my house like a tall, slim Texas man. Like, I don't look at my fucking arms. I had to hold the TV up for the guy.
Oh shit.
Because I was in a rush. I didn't want to be late. So I was just like, he was like, I'm going to have to unscrew it. I'm like, I'll hold it, dude. Just go ahead. I'm like, these mushrooms are kicking in. I'm like, some fucking old man sweating, screwing it in. I'm like, just go, dude. I got to go. Go on.
That's amazing.
Everybody's
doing mushrooms now. At
Little
the
bits.
at the mothership, this is some inside information, but I'll leak it. Everybody's on fucking mushrooms now.
You heard it here now.
So like everybody's on mushrooms for months, and I'm like, okay, so like I was doing mushrooms here and there, nibbling on them, and then one night I see Ron White with this like white vial of stuff, and he puts something under his tongue, and I'm like, what's that? He's like, it's liquid LSD.
Oh God.
And I'm like, what? You're just doing that? He's like, yeah. You want some? And I'm like, no. And I like held off, and then I saw Duncan do like 2 vials the week later. He's like, Ron, can I have some of that stuff from last week? And like, so then I'm like, okay, if Duncan's doing 2, I'll try 1. And I had the fucking time of my life
from the LSD.
Oh man, it wasn't what I thought it would be. It wasn't like all like
it was like a microdose.
It was just pure happiness.
Oh, that's nice.
Pure joy.
I do have I have LSD. I have like a thing set up for microdosing, like in like the alcohol, like where it's kind of like, what's it called, volumetric dosing. I've been too nervous. I'm gonna start incorporating that because I gotta.
You know what it was? It was all.
mushrooms.
It was everything that I love out of mushrooms, without any of that like.
That's
creepy stomach fucking.
Yeah.
I think I ate too much. I'm like my own doctor sometimes.
Yeah.
My theory with mushrooms is that my dad ran an Italian restaurant. My mom made the best spaghetti sauce that like even my dad always tried to get her recipe. Her sauce literally like causes arguments in the family because she'll make it for some people's birthdays and this and that. Literally, it's unbelievable. You hear the stories of like, you know, dip the bread in the sun.
Yeah,
it's
sounds
that
fucking good,
again.
yeah.
It's like the heroin version of that. So, my theory is that I don't have stomach problems, but my theory on mushrooms is that it hits me crazy because like I burnt away from the acid of
From
the
the stomach,
tomatoes
yeah.
forever because I would literally eat my mom's spaghetti sauce fucking 5 meals a week.
Yeah.
So I have a theory that like mushrooms kind of hits me weird because it just feels that way. It feels like it just goes doof, doof.
Yeah.
It's an explosion. There's no real microdose for me.
It hits you, yeah. That's it's weed hit comes on. You at least know like, oh, an edible's kicking in. Mushrooms are more subtle, especially when you're taking low doses.
Yeah.
So like, I was sitting there today and I could feel it. I'm like, oh man, dude, this like let me chill out. Let me collect my thoughts. I sat down to do like a little meditation.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there and my eyes were closed and I'm like, nope, this is worse. And it was like, you gotta go do something, busy yourself. And you start to go down the rabbit hole of like, all you ever really do is busy yourself. You're thinking like, shut the fuck up, dude. I have stuff to do today.
Story of
I got
my
stuff
life.
to do today, dude.
Daily shit right there. Yeah, Joe was telling me because I told Joe, we've had this talk a couple times actually, where I'm like, I can't do edibles at all. I can smoke blunts with Snoop and with fucking Doug Benson and with Willie Nelson, all this shit. I can hang with anybody smoking weed, blunt after blunt. I have 3 blunts in my pocket right now in a special container.
Yeah.
But I cannot have the smallest amount of edibles. And he explained to me that there's actually a chemical that's in our system. It's some
your
long
liver.
fancy word.
It changes it
and
from
some
one
people
thing.
have it and some people don't.
Bro, the edibles. I used to be all about them, but like, dude, it's especially now too. They hit me. If you can take edibles that are in an alcohol tincture, and then it kind of like it kicks in faster and more. You don't wait like an hour and a half and it hits you at once. It kind of gradually onsets, but even that it'll get away from you. Where it's like
I don't do anything anymore. I don't do the 1 milligram.
No,
I
I'm
don't do
telling
the
you.
0.5 milligram. I have given up altogether.
Yeah, they're honestly I
It's-
was way into them for a while, and like you just might as well just take mushrooms. If you're gonna do a weed
Exactly.
edible, just take mushrooms. In my opinion,
Exactly.
Weed edibles fucking crush.
Right.
I'd be in a bathroom, like just being like so zoned out that I'd have to be like, I would forget I was in a bathroom, and I'm like, how's this help? This isn't helping me at all.
That's how all of my
I'm so-
edibles ended up. It ended up with me on the cold bathroom floor. And it's better to just have a bad trip on mushrooms than it is to always have a bad trip off of edibles. You kind of sound like a pussy, especially back then before this, like everything's measured out medical
Oh
thing.
yeah, dude. I used to make them myself.
Right.
Dude, that's when I figured out. So I used to make like cakes because I sold weed. So I had like a ton of fucking weed, and I would make these big cakes. And it was before, again, no one knew what fucking milligrams were. So I'd have all my shake, like a quarter pound of shake, and I'd cook it into a cake, into like butter and whatever. And dude, I remember being 19 and like eating. I was just eating this cake, and I didn't know it would work. So I'm like sitting there, I'm eating it. I'm like, nothing happens an hour later, and then like, dude, and there was no like, I couldn't look this shit up. I like heard it takes a while, so I'm like, all right, I'll be patient. I walked around my block once. I'm like, nah, this stuff's bullshit. Gobbled it, dude. And I'm on 95 in my truck with this whole cake. Like, I'll just bring it to my friend's house. Hits me. I felt like I was in claymation, just driving. Like, what the? It had to have been like 1,000 milligram edible. And I get to my friend's house. I give it to them. I'm like, guys, try to be, and they just gobbled up. And I remember sitting there for the first time, like realizing I was an animal, and it devastated me, dude.
Yeah.
I've never recovered. I was 19 years old. They all went out and like did shit. I'm like, I'm gonna stay here. And I like was just thinking about birds that sit on telephone wires, and I'm like, that's what I am. Yeah. And it just fucked me, dude. I couldn't get over it. It's still to this day. I'm like, motherfucker, dude.
Yeah.
A fucking animal. It sucks.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
If you don't have the thing to handle those, then it's just fucked up. All mine ended up with my side of my head on the bathroom floor, and I'm like looking at like the grouting or what's it called? The
grout.
tile grout.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, what is, where is, what is? Like, it was like I couldn't even like finish questions. It was just
How did
horrible.
they lay it down in the fucking
Right.
pattern? Yeah,
Yeah.
It's you were just doing like pre-verbal, just
Just the dumbest, simplest nothing. And my mind is blown out sideways. Like the grout. How do they measure it? They put it there? Is there like a measuring? What? It's just
That's the
terrible.
worst. The worst part about weed is when you actually do have a profound insight that you forget, and then you go, "What am I doing? What's going on?" I figured it all out. Where am I now? And you go, oh fuck, yeah. It's what time is it? And you're like, I'm not a fan.
Well, that's the thing with like my writing process is super fucking weird, which is, really almost everything that turns into a stand-up thing with me is between midnight and 3 a.m.
Really?
And I have to literally, it used to be I would try to remember to write it down, and I always would go, this is so good, there's no way I'm going to forget this. And that's what happens 100% of the time you forget it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
now,
I have people all the time. Like, you're not going to forget. I'm like, dude, fuck that. I've forgotten good stuff all the time. You have to write it down.
well, now I just have my right-hand man, like my producer, who's almost always within a reach to me. Like, I'll like literally be like, Yoni, write this down. Da, 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 da. And it literally has paid for itself. Yeah. Having another human to write it down is a whole
For real,
different
dude.
thing.
Did you ever get into sci-fi with like Robert Heinlein wrote Stranger in a Strange Land, but I remember reading one of his books and he got a lot of money writing books, but he just eventually started dictating books. He had a guy sit there and he'd be like, once upon a time, like, come on, fucking write this shit. And he would just talk, and he started just talking book. I'm like, dude, that's got to be the sickest shit in the world.
Yeah.
That's gone to the top 10 stuff of just getting chicks wet. Dictating a novel to another person and being like, I'm tired. Just laying, it's awesome.
Yeah.
That shit rules.
Yeah.
I've just gotten to the realm of like paying people, because before you're like, I'm gonna lose all my fucking money. I can't pay people anything. Now I have a bro, and he doesn't. I explained it to my wife. She's like, what does he do? And I'm like, I pay him every week when I need him. I call him.
Yep.
Sometimes I don't need him for a couple of weeks, and that's fine.
Yep.
But when I need him, it's worth every fucking penny. To be like, bro.
Life-changing shit.
It's
he
cool.
literally pays for himself.
Yeah, dude.
In fact, he doesn't know this, but I make way more money than I even pay him for.
You need to.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you have to fire him.
But I give him raises every like 3 to 6 months, and he
And
can't
that feels
believe
good
it.
too. Yeah. You get to be like, I can somehow give you more money. So here, have more money. And they're like, oh my God.
Right.
That is a nice feeling.
Yeah.
You're
It's
like,
amazing.
oh, it turns out I didn't starve or die, so you can have a little more money. And they're like,
Right.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I hope this doesn't blow up in all of our faces, but we'll keep going.
It's working for now. Yeah.
Well, dude, thank you so much.
Hell yeah.
That was
Thank
awesome,
you.
man. For
Fun
real.
times.
Appreciate you.
Welcome to Austin,
Thank you,
Texas.
man.
A lot of fun times ahead.
I'm pumped, man. Thank you. Appreciate
Absolutely.
you. Josh.
Thank you.
Sign off. Do you want to plug it? You guys want to plug it? Josh, plug anything? I'm going to be, sorry, I don't want to ask you.
When does this come out? I got a huge, crazy tour that I'm in the middle of and
rip it up.
announcing, and it's all happening. All the dates are at TonyHinchcliffe.com, and also newly announced Vancouver, Portland, Seattle, LA, Denver, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Boston, Baltimore, Salt Lake City, San Jose, Dallas, Houston. The fuck is Chesterfield, Montana? Oh, that's outside of St. Louis. Nashville, Tennessee, Fort Lauderdale, and Orlando, and a bunch of other stuff. But that's all me doing stand-up, taking some of the regulars from Kill Tony with me. So that literally goes on sale this Friday. I don't know. When's this coming out?
This will come out tomorrow, probably.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So
this will be perfect.
tickets are on sale this Friday. Thank you.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Also, I'll be in Spokane this weekend at Spokane Comedy Club, the Comedy Zone, North Carolina, Charlotte, Cap City. I was going to fly here for that, but now I'm here. So I'll go to Cap City and Austin and Magooby's Joke House, Timonium, Maryland. I also announced, I didn't announce them yet, but I'm going to be in Chicago, a bunch of other places. I'll put them on my website. I just locked down a bunch of dates.
So pumped to finally get eventually here now that you guys are here, you and Shane on Kill Tony at the same time. Literally the most requested guest in the history of the show. It's been the last 2 years, you guys.
Really? Dude,
and I don't want to give any secrets away, but it might be an extra big one that we get you guys on. I think it'll be a lot of fun.
Dude, that'll be a fucking blast.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Hell yeah.
All right, man.
Rock and roll.
Later.